Hello, listeners and readers of AwardsWatch.com. This is AwardsWatch Podcast, episode 332. I'm your executive editor, Ryan McQuade, and joining me today is our editor-in-chief, Erik Anderson.
My inch is very angry today, Ryan.
Josh Parham.
Hello, hello.
Jay Ledbetter.
We're here to talk about the most important thing that happened this year.
What's that?
The movies of 2001.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good job, Jay. And Dan Baer.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend, Ryan.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We are here for an Oscar retrospective of the films of 2001, the 74th Academy Awards. Who's done their prep? Who's watched movies for this? Jay, have you?
Different kind of prep, Dan.
Haven't watched anything.
Haven't watched anything?
No, I watched a ton of stuff.
Yeah?
That's why I love these. They forced me to catch up on stuff I missed.
Very much so. Very much so. A controversial year, 2001. First retrospective of the year. Josh, how are you feeling going into this one? Talking about A Beautiful Mind.
Yes.
One of your favorites.
What a beautiful film.
Yeah.
Back again talking about Opie after our 95 retrospective.
Yes, we are.
I'm very interested to talk about this year. I will admit, the first retrospective is always difficult because it's right in the middle of Oscar season, and so there's a lot happening, and I don't see as much as I should from the year, but I always love going back to these particular, like, early 2000s years, because, like, right before I started to get, like, really into the award season, so I do appreciate the look back on some of the, like I said, the early 2000 years. I do find that to be very fascinating.
Erik, you were 68 when this year. Oh no, you were 75 because it's 74 years. So I'm curious for yourself. Like you obviously remember the season more than us, but like what was the vibe of this season? What were you into this year? It's, I mean, obviously this is a year marked with tragedy within the United
with tragedy.
Yeah, exactly.
And
how Hollywood
responded was
responded.
Ron Howard.
Well, yes, but there was also
We live in a world where David Lynch is dead and Ron Howard is still alive. So
the director.
That's what we're going to talk about.
The director
today.
of Hillbilly Elegy, your favorite film of 2020.
Okay, no, 2001 as a film year.
What is that movie?
It is a great film year. Moulin Rouge, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, Memento, Mulholland Drive. Obviously, the beginning of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. This was a really monumental year, which is why where it ended up in the awards race is really one of the worst of all time. So that's going to be a lot of fun today.
Looks like we're going to be replacing some things. Dan, your background is Moulin Rouge. Was this like one of the early ceremonies you remember watching when you were a kid, Dan? And
I was fully about to graduate high school when this Oscar ceremony happened.
Well, I'm trying to make you seem young to the audience here. So just say I was a wee lad. You know,
I am almost as old as Erik, please. Like, in terms of Oscar watching.
That is not true.
Yeah,
no one is.
No one is. No one will ever be. That's Aunt Gladys you're talking to.
No, I remember this Oscar season like it was yesterday. I was very, very invested in this Oscar season. I saw all the nominees that year. I was very, very upset about some things that were not nominated that we will talk about later. It was far from my first go round with the Oscars. There were some things that I loved that I knew were not going to get the love from the Oscars that they should have. Pour one out for Save the Last Dance. But overall, this is such a great year. And I remember getting to the end of this year and just thinking, if it was just for that one movie, this would have been like an all-timer Best Picture lineup. And that one movie so happened to win Best Picture and Best Director and a lot of other awards that I strongly disagree with. So the issue is going to be what else we delete.
That's true. Jay, you have done not only some discoveries and some catch up this week in order to prepare for this, but we did a big one last year on Director Watch because you had never, I mean, you had seen Lord of the Rings,
Well, I
but you
had
never
seen him, but
really,
I was
you were
a
very anti.
LOTR skeptic.
Yeah, because you were a big pothead when growing up, right?
Yeah,
Because
and
this
this,
was
of
also
course,
the
is
year of,
that was the great battle of 2001.
because this is the year where also Harry Potter came out at the same time.
Mhm.
So, and they were, I remember like in my paper, it was like the battle of like which one will be the bigger film of the fall. And
Battle of the Wizards.
yeah, exactly. There you go. Gandalf versus Harry.
Mhm.
But you also done some exploring this week, bud. So how was your trip down memory lane of 2001 in the films?
I mean, it was great. I do remember at the time I would have been 10 and I was just obsessed with Iris. I loved it as a 10-year-old. Oh my gosh, what a film.
Yeah.
And somehow you grew up to be straight. I don't understand that.
No, Iris was a first watch for me, and boy, oh boy,
You have
did I
thoughts?
love it.
Yeah.
What a memorable film. No, I did a lot of catch up for this. It was a lot of fun. There were, I'm looking at my list here, 8 nominated films that I had never seen before. So
And you watched
I
them
caught up
all.
with some big ones.
Yeah.
And the year in general, I didn't realize how much I liked the year of 2001,
Yeah.
but it's got some bangers.
It's got some bangers in
a
it.
lot of bangers.
It does.
And we'll talk about it. So many bangers, in fact, that I was trying to come up with like fun, out of left field nominees, but there's kind of too many good movies for me to make that stuff up and not just put the kind of definitive greatness of this year. So
Don't
it'll
worry,
be,
me,
it'll be a
Dan,
fun
and
one.
Josh are going to do that. I think.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think we've
and,
got some
yeah, there might be some.
outliers.
And wouldn't it be? I think sort of everyone on the podcast, their impression of me is sort of like, well, obviously Jay loves A Beautiful Mind. He's, that's totally just looking at me. God, I get bullied on this podcast so much.
And yet you keep coming back.
I don't know.
I mean, I assumed as a big sports guy, you were a Lagan voter this year, Jay.
Yeah, of course. And what I love so much about that is that I know what it is.
Josh, as per tradition, before we start getting into any of this, can you highlight one of our tech categories, below the line categories that you think from 2001 that you think's great? Maybe it's not great. Maybe there's some stuff like we said, it involves a certain movie like A Beautiful Mind that we're going to get into and talk about as the show goes on. Is there a category, Josh, you want to highlight?
Yeah, I would actually like to highlight original score for 2 reasons. One, I remember as a kid, my mom showed me this article about the music to Lord of the Rings and with Howard Shore, and they were talking about like all the themes that he created, and we went back to watch the movie again specifically to hear the music and to pick out the theme. So the music to the first Lord of the Rings is always very special to me because I have that memory with my mom. So I did want to bring that up. But the other thing is, as great as that score is, the John Williams score for Harry Potter is also very iconic and very memorable. And honestly, knowing that Howard Shore would win later for Return of the King, I kind of feel like maybe we should have given it to John Williams for creating yet another iconic score out there. And so great options either way, but I do think that the Harry Potter score is oddly kind of underrated in this lineup. And I really kind of feel like in hindsight, maybe should have been our winner here.
Jay Willie
This was the
nominated
only
twice.
one that he fully scored, right? This is the only one that he would have qualified for.
Well, he did the first 3.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, because he also got nominated for Prisoner of Azkaban.
Which is great. Yeah. He's also nominated for AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
That's a banger lineup, though. I mean, you can say a lot about A Beautiful Mind. I think that's a good score.
Yeah. And then Randy Newman doing great work on Monsters
Great
Inc.
work. But there's still like 3 or 4 others that
Yeah. No, for
I
sure.
wish could have been nominated. Yeah.
Jay, do you have a category?
Well, it was going to be score, but
Oh.
I'll pivot to sound editing because Pearl Harbor won an Oscar. That's weird.
Is it though?
That's weird.
I mean, Michael Bay's movies are the loudest movies on the planet.
They got a lot of sound.
They
Yeah.
got a lot of
I mean,
sound.
Yeah, it comes down to okay. So the categories were best sound editing and best sound.
It basically was mixing for
Okay.
them,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. That feels like a Black Hawk Down double win if I have ever, just like loud.
Black Hawk Down
Except
wasn't
for the
nominated.
fact that there were only two
Two
nominees
nominees.
for
I know.
sound
And the other one's
editing that year,
Monsters Inc. It's ridiculous.
which should have won, frankly.
Yeah. I mean, like, put three other films in those categories. Like, I don't know what you're doing. It's so dumb. Erik, do you have a category you want to highlight?
Yes, absolutely. And it is best foreign language film, which is what it was called at the time, because we had No Man's Land as the winner from Bosnia and Herzegovina over Amelie, which had 5 nominations across the board. But this was in the era of you had to be a part of the foreign language film branch, and then in the subcommittees that do the voting, which is why Amelie's loss here was, from the outside, really shocking. But if you know how the voting goes, not surprising at all. I mean, this was a war film. We were very fresh off our own 9/11, not to mention the Bosnian wars very, very recently. So the compelling nature of wanting to reward a war film makes perfect sense. But it is also the year that began one of the many changes and upheavals in this category and with this branch, was for this reason.
Yeah. Dan?
I was going to bring that up too, but I didn't want to take too much time.
Yeah. Dan,
Yeah.
your category.
I would like to highlight Best Art Direction. I think it is a stellar category this year. You had Amelie, Gosford Park, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and of course the winner, Moulin Rouge. What I love about this is that they're all so different. Moulin Rouge is period and like kind of fantastical, if not fantasy. Amelie is very contemporary. Gosford Park is high-toned British, aristocracy, whereas Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings are both fantasy, but they take very different approaches to how they build those worlds. And looking at this list, I'm like really genuinely hard pressed to come up with anything else that should be here, unless we're talking about Monsters Inc., which the fact that the Academy never considers animated films for this category is one of the largest stains on the organization as a whole, honestly.
I totally agree. I think it's like a perfect category, just showcasing off the various styles of films that really are represented here. Mine is best animated feature. And because it's the first year we got it. And yeah, I don't know where Shrek's going to play out with everybody here today.
Stranglehold that Shrek had on the culture.
It really was. I mean, like,
unbelievable.
we're talking about a movie that made $500 million and was like thrown away.
What if an animated movie was a little cheeky?
Kind of gave us like an era of that. But yeah, I mean, the Jimmy Neutron film was on Monsters Inc., which I love. I think that's top tier Pixar. But it was cool to finally see like animated films get this recognition, for it to be the first one. It's kind of a big deal to highlight that.
Don't forget to shout out Jimmy Neutron.
I already did. I already said Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius.
No, I thought you just said Monsters Inc.
No, I didn't. It's because, once again, proving just like on Director Watch, you don't know how to listen to me.
Yeah.
And
I'm bullied and I don't listen.
Exactly.
Those are my two traits.
So what a deadly combo. And if anyone has listened to a retrospective episode, you know that we're about to do the Shoulda Coulda Woulda game. But if you haven't, it's a new year. Explain the rules is fair. What we do here is we talk about the top 8 categories. We can replace up to 2, except in Best Picture. We can replace up to 3 there. We don't have to replace up to 2. We don't have to replace anything if we don't want to. I feel like there's going to be a lot of replacing today, but I'm just saying we don't have to. Once we then once we get rid of the films that we don't want in there, we replace them, then we revote, we hand out new Oscars. We do have, since it is a new year, Josh is the keeper of the rules. We do have the Oppenheimer, which is if we want to get rid of an entire category. I feel like there might be some arguments for that for some today. Who knows? But it is the first one of the year, and we only get one of those a year to use. So, any questions?
Can we Oppenheimer just a single film?
Please.
I think
Let's think about that. Think about that for a minute.
Okay, see, this is what I said. I knew you were going to come on this show.
I would say that's more of a Thanos snap.
Yeah, that's more of a Thanos snap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be the new Thanos snap.
Yeah. So then in any category where A Beautiful Mind is nominated, we get 3.
Oh, I don't know why you're assuming that it's a beautiful mind.
He's like, it's Lord of the Rings.
In
Fuck
any
you,
in any
Gandalf.
category where Sexy Beast is nominated, we get 3 instead of 2.
Just something to think about.
Just something to think about. Josh, what do you think?
About.
We can.
Josh is the
think
keeper of the
about
keys.
it.
Yeah, he's the keeper of the
Sure.
keys. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, we can think about it. I don't know how much I'm willing to lean in that direction, but sure. No bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. There are always bad ideas.
I think it's just Erik throwing it out. That we're not going to organically do it ourselves. But
Yeah, I don't think a certain movie is going to be safe throughout this discussion.
are you guys ready?
We may just basically do it without having to do it.
Yeah.
I think we are going to most.
And then it
likely
makes
be.
it a little less interesting content.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well, you don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying.
Who knows? We'll talk about it. Erik, since you want to
Yes.
bring up ideas, why don't you
Oh my
start
God.
us off with best adapted screenplay?
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Best writing screenplay based on material previously produced or published.
I'm glad that you
We-
went the full way on this.
I love that they changed sort of the phrasing and the names of things like all the time.
Yes.
We had the winner, A Beautiful Mind, and then we also had Ghost World, In the Bedroom, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and Shrek.
All right. Well, I
Donkey.
Donkey.
Stop singing. Donkey.
Oh my God.
Jay, you can't do that all day. You're going to kill us all.
This is the last time it's going to come up. So.
Think you don't know that.
Oh, that's true. We might be putting Mike Myers in for Best Actor.
I mean, Eddie Murphy.
Or the BAFTA nominated performance from that movie
Damn right.
yeah.
coming soon that we'll talk about.
Oh boy, here we
Wow.
go. She's starting.
I didn't know about that.
Well, then you clearly.
John Lithgow.
I assume A Beautiful Mind is out of here.
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
Yep.
What are we replacing anything else?
Shrek.
I think this
that
is
the only thing
super
that I
cool
would-
lineup.
Yeah, I agree.
Get Shrek out of here.
Shrek's the only one that I
No.
would consider, but it's
Such
lot
a
of
fun
those
nomination.
jokes have held up really well.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Jay,
They
are
have-
you anti Shrek?
I'm
Oh boy, here we
shrimp
go.
Shrek agnostic.
Okay. When was the
Shrek
last time?
2, Shrek 2, the far superior film.
Correct. This is
Yeah.
actually.
I mean,
this is actually a correct take from you. I'm glad
the
you. did
biggest
saying that.
problem with Shrek is that it looks like slop. I mean, it looks so bad.
we're
Obviously,
talking
nothing to
about-
do with the screenplay.
I was going to say we're talking about screenplays.
But
here, so-
yeah, I mean, I can certainly name 2 films that I think adapted a screenplay better than Shrek did,
Okay. Do you want to?
so-
Do we want to yellow this discussion then on Shrek?
and see if we can come
If
to.
we can come
2
up with some
that we
more?
we'll
Because I
replace
feel
Shrek
like
with.
Lord of the Rings,
3.
Ghost World, and In the Bedroom isn't going anywhere.
Yeah,
They're
those
not
are
going
solid.
anywhere.
That's a fair comment.
I'm just very pro animated films being able to get screenplay nominations, so it's hard.
Well,
to
then we can
wanna
do it in the next category.
take one away.
Yeah.
We can do it in the next one.
There you go.
Mhm.
Okay. We're going to get rid of A Beautiful Mind. We're going to put a maybe on Shrek. Start naming some titles.
Ocean's 11, baby.
Ocean's 11. Yep.
Mhm.
Just completely
Yep.
The
ignored.
fact that
Embarrassing.
how that movie didn't get a best editing nomination this year is
It's kind of insane. That movie from Soderbergh's own admission, is a nightmare to put together,
Yeah.
and it could totally feel like that. It's also just like one of the most rewatchable films from this year.
Yes.
And here he comes back
From
in the
the
truck
whole
up.
decade.
Beep, beep.
Oh my God.
The
Yeah.
AI
I only
artificial
have
intelligence
3
supporter
films.
has arrived.
I only have 3 films to this, and one of them is Ocean's 11, and the other 2 are Hedwig and the Angry Inch and Legally Blonde.
I was considering those as well, Eric. Those are the
So-
exact 2.
AI.
Of course.
Jay,
Yeah.
are you saying AI artificial
The
intelligence?
gay agenda is going to be very strong today. Just be aware of that.
Yeah, I'm saying AI artificial
Ledbetter.
intelligence.
All right. So we have Hedwig, Legally Blonde, AI. What else did we say?
Legally Blonde was adapted.
Ocean's 11.
Yes,
Ocean's
it
11.
was. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it was a book.
Wow.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Ooh. Wait.
Dan, are you
maybe
okay?
Maybe this was next year when it actually released, but The Deep End.
I
the Tilda
have
Swinton
this.
movie.
I have this on other places, but it is 2001.
Okay, good.
The Deep End.
Yeah.
Really
Oh, you'd
good.
love that,
Mm.
Jay.
Is that about a pool?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
it's not.
Unfortunately,
Sorry, buddy.
Unfortunately, it's not
I'll
Jay.
figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Thank you, buddy. It's sometimes they're not all.
Okay,
winners.
so are we aligned on Oceans?
I think Ocean's 11 is it.
That was on my list. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so then do we want to replace Shrek?
I think we do have enough options where we can replace Shrek.
Agreed.
I think so too. Sorry, Shrek.
Yeah, I got to get one of my gay choices in here.
No, you don't know Shrek not gay.
No,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Not even close.
because we have Lord of the Rings. That is the gay choice, but
There you go.
you know, it's already nominated. So
Yeah.
Jay, Josh from Hell considered.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
We did an episode
Yeah.
on it last year, so I'm just
Yeah.
asking. I'm really good with Legally Blonde. If I'm not gonna get animated films in there, I like to get comedies in there. A lot.
I actually, if we're considering Legally Blonde, I actually prefer the screenplay wise. I prefer Bridget Jones's Diary to Legally Blonde.
Mm.
oh,
Eric's like shit.
God damn it, Dan.
I love throwing a wrench in the works.
I'm going Legally Blonde, signed, sealed, delivered over Bridget.
Yeah,
I
not a Bridget
I
guy.
love Bridget, but you know, coalescing votes is the name of this game.
Yes.
So as much as I would want it to be Hedwig, if no one else is going to go for it, then
It's very
then I have
close
to go.
I would go
those
for
two.
Hedwig. I would go.
Oh,
for
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Over Legally Blonde?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay,
I love Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Haven't seen
It's
it.
a masterpiece.
Total masterpiece.
Jay.
Okay, Dan,
K-Pax?
if you do it, then I'll do it. So that's 2 votes. Okay.
Jay K-Pax?
Well, that we'll save for
Payback.
Best Picture
Okay, all right. I'm just
and
making-
Best Actor.
and best.
I was about
actor.
to say, the best actor is your real passion.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm surprised
yeah.
Jay's not making the push for Rush Hour 2. I really am. I'm just.
Yeah. Best director.
Guys,
Yeah.
have you
Best
guys checked
director.
out Melania?
Can I say one thing, which is this year has maybe one of the worst adaptations and remakes ever in the Burden Planet of the Apes movie, which is terrible. Just wanted to say that in this category.
I had
I
forgotten that
disagree.
existed.
You
Thank
like that movie?
man.
I don't like Mark Wahlberg, but I don't dislike the movie. I think the makeup and design
Paul
work
Giamatti
is
is
really
cooking.
good. I love Paul Giamatti, and
Eric,
That
I
movie,
am
that
so
movie, that
happy
movie is
because
awful.
I am often on an island with kind of defending that movie. So thank you.
I absolutely will.
Josh, is
defend
that
that
the
movie.
is that the trash movie of the year for you, Josh? There that you stand alone? No, because it's like Wild Wild West. This is like this Wild Wild West for 2000.
There's some things about Planet of the Apes that I do like. I might even mention something coming up just as to throw it out there. We'll see. Maybe.
Love it.
Love it, love it. for
Chaos
you, Josh.
Agent Josh Parham. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
what did we settle on?
We have 2 votes for Hedwig,
Hedwig
and
is
1
fine.
vote for Legally Blonde.
I haven't seen her.
And I don't know where Josh is or where
Josh?
Ryan is. So
Well, I would do Legally Blonde.
okay. Ooh, so Josh
Oh,
is the
damn
decider.
Damn it! Now it's set to
Tiebreaker.
me. It's very close but I think Hedwig.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
That was
Very
tough, though. It was
cool.
very close between the two of them.
Yay!
And
Hedwig.
that's a Harry Potter movie, correct? if
It's
if
a
memory serves.
Hagrid and the Angry Inch. Yes.
There
that's
you
the-
Oh my God, not the porn version of it.
I think
Oh,
Hagrid's
no.
working with more than just an inch, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
boy, here we go.
He is half giant.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wow.
Ghost World.
You know
in
this
the
already
bedroom.
exists somewhere, by the way.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Totally.
If not on Null's computers. Ghost
Lord of
World
the
in the bedroom, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and Ocean's 11. Those are our films.
Come
Eric.
on. Look at that.
Eric, give us a winner.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about this part.
Yeah, you forgot we have to give winners. Yeah.
This is such a great lineup, and this is like we're gonna run into where getting rid of the winner reveals how great so many of these categories are. Oh my God. This is very hard. I'd be happy with almost any of them.
Do you need
I
a
want to
minute?
say, yeah, give me a minute.
Josh?
I am torn between Lord of the Rings and honestly Ocean's 11. Those are the two that I'm like kind of going back and forth between because they're like very difficult things to accomplish, sort of in the same capacity of having all these characters and getting a streamlined story that you can really follow. And I think I'm actually going to land on Ocean's 11.
Yeah, there's 9 in the Fellowship, and then there's 11 in Danny Ocean's crew. Just saying, it is. So, Dan?
Yeah, even knowing that Lord of the Rings trilogy eventually wins this for Return of the King, I still think that Fellowship of the Ring is the best movie of the trilogy, and the fact that they were able to adapt it so smoothly, I think this screenplay set up everything that they were going to do for the next two movies, and if this movie was not as successful as it was, the others wouldn't have been either. I think it is a remarkable feat of adaptation, and it should have won the Oscar, and I'm still voting for it here, even with our changes.
Lord of the Rings. Eric, back to you.
All right. So, I mean, I will always try and default to the gay movie or the gayest movie in any of these in any year. Always, that will always be my default, because I just want gay people to win and gay things to win.
You're rooting for everyone who's gay. Yes.
I'm rooting for everyone who's gay, which is why I wanted Hedwig in there so badly. And I just realized we didn't even mention Moulin Rouge, which is crazy. But Lord of the Rings is the gayer movie.
Yeah, it is.
In really kind of every
I like this approach.
way.
I like this
I
approach.
think this is how we should do it.
I think this is
It's-
actually how we should do the new year. Just what is gay?
It doesn't matter if it's
Gay as
Sam
in-
and Frodo as a couple,
Gay as
or if it's Gandalf as the elder gay teaching
some
the
gay.
young gay the
Yes,
ways
Gandalf
of the
is drag
gay.
mother. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Or Kate Blanchett.
Yeah,
Period.
exactly, exactly. So the answer is Lord of the Rings.
little Gimli, with that beard.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
like Baby Hagrid.
There you go. There you go.
And let us not forget
The biggest twink of
Legolas.
them all. Yes, Legolas. Exactly.
Let's just call it what it is. This
Let's
is
call it
the
what it
gayest
is.
movie of all time.
Jay.
I am going. One of my favorite things about Steven Soderbergh is that he often has writers on his films who have done nothing but junk other than the movie that he directed.
It's true.
And I guess it might be like a Robert Altman thing where he's sort of just rewriting it on the fly. But Ocean's 11 is like one of the most structurally sound films ever made and has 6,000 lines of dialogue that I could spout off the top of my head. So I will go with Ocean's 11.
Josh, you went Oceans, right?
Yep.
So I'm the tiebreaker.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Jay. Thank you for that. This is really tough because these are two of my favorite films of the year, easily. Um, Ocean's 11 is like a comfort film. We only watched Lord of the Rings so I can get this guy to understand how great it is last year. Um, I am going with, in my opinion, uh, I always love films that are able to stick landings on things that were once considered unadaptable, or how the hell did they even get this to work? And given also Jackson's, like, where he's at in his career, it's like it's kind of wild that he made this accessible trilogy. In terms of adaptation, it's kind of perfect. And Fellowship is one that, man, and Jay, we did that one, and you know how much I love Two Towers. That's my favorite one. But
I'm a Fellowship boy.
I think Fellowship is like,
Yeah.
it's the perfect
It's
film.
because they're all together. That's why.
Yeah,
It
and it's
rocks
so great.
hard.
And
Perfect
it's,
film.
I think any movie that has like a team up movie now with like 900 characters in it really is really using this movie as like as a template. So, but man, Ocean's 11's like, oh, it's such a great movie. But I'm gonna go with Fellowship of the Ring. Um,
I love how I stay winning. This is
and
great.
and it is gay. I mean, like when Sam's in that water swimming after him, it's like, okay, go get your man.
So
You know what I mean?
cute.
It's so good.
It's just they're on their way to Fire Island or Palm Springs. That's
Yeah.
Tell
in
me I'm
Ocean's
wrong.
11, when George Clooney and Brad Pitt walk out of the club and nobody cares, and then they just mob Topher Grace. It's the
And then
funniest
they
thing
go-
that's ever happened in a
And
movie.
then they go to Musso and Frank's. It's so good.
Lord of the Rings. You can't go wrong.
No, you can't
Yeah.
go wrong.
It's great.
Both are great.
I'm not complaining.
No. Jay,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, buddy?
0 for 1 so far, but I'm doing okay.
It's okay. It's all right. You wanna? Oh, for one so far. This isn't a competition. We're doing this all as a team, as a group.
I'm
No?
totally at peace with that one. That was fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Original screenplay.
Original screenplay. Best writing screenplay written directly for the screen is what I like to call it. Gosford Park, Amelie, Memento, Monsters Ball, and the Royal Tenenbaums.
Okay. I mean, we got to take Monsters Ball out of here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's really the only one that I would take out.
The only one.
There's so
only
many
one.
other options, though.
I
But
consider
like all of those other four are
They're good,
great.
but are they the best?
They are great.
Mm.
I consider
the-
I consider Amelie.
I agree that there are a lot of other
I would
options to put in
consider
here.
Amelie, but only because I have 6 choices to
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Do
decide.
you wanna yellow that one?
Get Amelie out of here. No.
Yeah,
not-
let's-
absolutely not.
Yeah, Monsters Ball out. Amelie is yellow. Just
Okay.
yellow, Dan.
Just yellow, Dan.
Maybe she can stay.
Maybe she can.
And
say-
maybe all you have to do is delete the second word of Monsters Ball, replace it, incorporate it.
I mean, that's really what I would do.
There you go. We didn't even mention Harry Potter in that last one. Not that we need to, but I'm just saying.
No.
Just saying.
The first Harry
Not-
Potter is a pretty mediocre movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not until they get to the third one when it's actually like. really
Yeah.
Yeah.
good. Okay. Give me films.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko. The Man Who Wasn't There.
The Man Who Wasn't
For
There.
me?
Coen Brothers. Yes.
Yep.
Wet Hot American Summer.
Yep, that was on my list. Mulholland Drive is a hard one to put in screenplay, but
It's a little bit of a hard one there, buddy.
yeah.
I'm with you though. I understand why you're doing it.
You know, it's not hard to put in for screenplay. The others.
Oh man. I just watched that again on that 4K for Criterion. It's incredible.
Looks great.
Donnie
Also,
Darko.
and maybe this doesn't count for this year, but Series 7, The Contenders.
Masterpiece. Isn't
so
that
far
isn't
ahead
that
of its
02?
time. That's what I couldn't remember. I know that it premiered at festivals in 01.
I need
don't
to
remember when the
I need to
release
double
was.
check because when I was doing my list, Series 7 would be at the top.
I mean,
Of
also, I mean,
any year for me.
So far ahead of its time, it's not even funny.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith, absolute queen.
Oh God, so good.
In the Mood for Love.
Is that
Oh.
2001?
That's 2001.
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
U.S. release, it's 2001.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just opened
Yeah,
up a Pandora's box there.
Oh, this list is a lot because I still have like Zoolander, which I adore, and LIE.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's some good ones in there. I think Amelie's getting kicked to the curb.
I still wouldn't, but
I think given the options, we got to make room. So
Dan's gonna get mad.
That's what I'm saying. I like
no, I'm saying that
Amelie.
like you guys just kind of landed on that one. That would not even be my number 4 in this category.
What would be it, Dan?
What's your number 4?
My number 4 in this category would, oddly enough, be Gosford Park. And I love Gosford Park.
it would be for me too because I hate Julian Fellows.
I mean,
I
Jay,
think Downton Abbey is awful, and I don't like his writing. So
I could consider that
I hate
concerning
the
the fact that,
screenplay to
like,
this movie.
well, Josh, I know you're not also an Altman guy.
Yeah, there's that too, but this is more of a Julian
If you
Fellows
don't
problem.
like Gosford Park, it's all screenplay basically. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of. That's
I
kinda
don't
tough.
like that screenplay because I don't like Julian Fellows. But I knew that movie probably had more support here, so I didn't really think it would get much traction. But yeah, honestly, that would be the other one I would get rid of because I don't.
my
like
argument
it.
for Amelie is that in the same way that Gosford Park is all screenplay, I don't think Amelie is that much screenplay. It's the
Amelie
filmmaking
is
that you really
all
kind of.
It
It's
has the narration.
I guess it's
so
both.
much
There's a
dialogue,
lot of
like-
there are a lot of words in it, but
and
the thing I
screenplay
remember
isn't just
about the
dialogue;
film
it's
is
also
the
story structure and
yeah,
It is
true.
because it's told like a fable.
yeah.
yeah. I don't know. Keep it. I don't care. What do I
Jay,
care?
Jay, don't feel like you've already lost. Don't be that.
What do I-
Don't be that guy.
Who am
Oh
I?
my god!
Oh my.
My god!
I am Sam.
So
No, okay, just putting that out there.
What?
Wow!
It's on the list.
it's just a very
What?
sensitively told
It's just
story.
such a. I mean, a
Yes.
movie ahead of its time.
Very
Yes.
respectful. Yes.
So what's the
along
first
with
one?
A Beautiful Mind?
Yeah.
What's the first one we
Wow.
put in? What's the first replacement?
I
And
think
then
it
we can
has to
decide
be
the
Monsters,
other
I
one we
think.
want.
I think it has to be in the mood for love. Like,
Ooh.
I think it has
Yeah.
to be Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is a
I feel like we
brilliant
all agreed
screenplay.
on that one. Yeah.
Not me, but
I
I'll,
didn't.
I'm
I hadn't
fine.
agreed on anything. I've been writing.
I
names
didn't
down.
even put it on my list.
Me and Dan agreed on Monsters
Ooh,
Inc.
Okay then. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that
Eric.
wasn't there.
Yeah,
Eric,
wanted to
Eric,
keep
who
Shrek to
loves-
keep
Yep.
animation intact.
Who
But
animation.
Monsters Inc. not quite good enough to crack the 5.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
how it works
fine with
sometimes.
losing this category. I just like the other things I like better.
I mean, honestly, Wet Hot American Summer is up for me. A lot of riffing though.
Yes.
It's a lot of
American Summer
riffing.
is great.
Yeah.
I don't care though. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
that's the
mind
thing
that.
where,
Yeah,
like,
but
how much of that is
Zoolander to me,
screenplay?
I quote Zoolander like all the time. I love that
And
movie.
when I tell you that movie's going to come up later,
Oh,
Man,
it's gonna come up.
Wet Hot is so much better than Zoolander.
They're both very good.
Yeah.
Both good. And then
well,
I want
Jay,
to. I want to comment.
if you want to align, I will
Mhm.
align with you for Wet Hot American Summer, and we can.
I mean,
see
honestly, the one that I want
where
is
that would
The
go.
Man Who Wasn't There. I think that's a
Oh.
brilliant screenplay.
You're not going to get me on board with that, but
Yeah,
I
that
will-
is not one of my
think we're-
favorite
I
I
comedies.
think
will
won't-
be
I
over
think we're
here
gonna
on
be-
my island.
That's all right, buddy. It's still a great movie. Still have it.
Ledbetter
wait.
Island.
I stay
wait.
losing.
Wait. I've
Straight
looked over the
island.
list. I figured it out. I figured out what we're putting in. I figured it out.
Oh, here we
no.
go, Joe.
The cinematic masterpiece of 2001. Glitter.
Oh, see,
See, now you just
Yes,
say shit.
Eric.
Now you just say shit to get him riled up, and then it's gonna get in there.
the true tragedy of
9/11.
September 11th.
Yes.
Everyone's too scared to say it,
Yep.
Or Matt Rogers.
but it's. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I know that story. I'm in the. I'm in the news.
What a pull!
You're
My
welcome.
goodness.
Oh wow.
Sometimes you think I'm cultured enough, like I don't know these things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you there is not a better screenplay that will write a cat that lives for nearly 30 years. and it's the same damn cat when she goes back to her little fucking
A little
backwood
a little
cabin.
behind the scenes for the listener. We said we really wanted to keep this one pretty lean.
Yeah, we did. And then,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
then
look,
Dan,
I'm just saying.
Dan provided chaos.
We talked about nominating Doggy Chow when we had that movie come up.
That movie won Best Picture.
Why not Kitty Chow now?
That's
all I'm saying.
Okay, that's different.
Nice.
All right, yeah. So since I don't think my main dog in this race would get in.
What is yours?
I said, Donnie Darko is my number one.
Darko's so good.
So
Donnie Darko's good.
I'll jump on to Wet Hot American Summer and see where that goes.
All right, 2 for American Wet Hot American Summer. Dan's on the Monsters Inc. train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was also in Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Josh is on the Monsters Inc. train.
There's just so much improv in Wet Hot that I can't, in good conscience, give it a screen.
Yeah.
I would go In the Mood for Love and Monsters.
I like that combo.
If we are doing 2 and we're getting rid of Amelie, then the only one I'm okay with putting in
I'm
there is
honestly
In the
okay
Mood
if
for
you
Love,
want to get
honestly.
if y'all want to get rid of Gosford Park instead. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, I'll consider it.
I think you kind of talked me into
I'll support those
Amelie is
two,
what
but
is-
not at the fall of Gosford Park.
Okay. Well, we can get rid of Gosford Park. That's fine.
Oh,
It's
All
fine.
right,
Oh.
that's fine. Whatever.
All right, so
It
Gosford
wasn't
Park.
gonna be my. It wasn't gonna be my winner, so I don't really care.
Was it going to be your winner?
yeah.
Jay?
Mm.
You suggested it. Now you're trying to take things back. Look at you.
I mean, if you want it there, like I realize I am on the outskirts with Gosford Park. I understand.
No,
that, but
Josh, you brought it up, and this
You were
can happen.
passionate.
So run with it.
I mean, I'm just saying that, like, when I look at this lineup, I just have such a fundamental like hatred of Julian Fellows. I just don't like his writing. I think he's very bad at it, and a lot of the problems that even I see in Downton Abbey, I trace to like this upstairs downstairs ripoff that he's doing that I just find so flat. I don't like his writing, so that's why I really don't like him in this lineup.
Julian Fellows.
That's passion that I can appreciate. Get it
I-
out of here. Get it out of here.
I love Gosford Park, I do, but like Josh's hatred of Julian Fellows is one of my
I'm
favorite
with it.
things. I really
I mean,
do
like,
love
Josh,
Do I
don't
hate
expect a
Gosford
Christmas
Park?
card now, but yeah, we can
From-
kick him out. You know?
One of my 3 favorite filmmakers ever made.
Okay, so we're gonna kick out Gosford
get it outta
Park,
here.
and we're gonna kick out what was the other one?
Monsters Ball.
Monsters Ball.
it.
So Amelie is in. Memento is in.
We
and
didn't
Royal
really touch on
Tenenbaums is
Monsters. That
in.
movie sucks.
Monsters
Yeah, it's
Ball
bad.
stinks.
So bad.
It's a bad movie.
It's a really bad movie. Okay, so it kind of seems like there were
But guys, she's a bird in a cage. It's like in the movie.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a bird in a cage.
There you go. You see, Erik, this is why I don't say things like that, because he's gonna say it and it's gonna be on the show. Okay. So I mean, I'm willing to do Wet Hot American Summer, Monsters Inc., or In the Mood for Love. That seemed to be the 3 that were really big.
Yeah.
Though, Erik, I'm with you though. That Donnie Darko one would be really
I think
big.
Monsters is in.
I think Monsters Inc. is in. Right?
Yeah.
And I think
Okay.
Erik was the only one who didn't want to put it in, so yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm cool.
and then I think do we
Let's
want to
just
do
vote on the other one.
Do we want to do In
Yeah.
the Mood for Love, or do we want to do Wet Hot American Summer?
How about we vote?
Or
Okay,
Donnie
we can do-
Darko. It sounded like there was some support for Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
So those 3, out of those 3, everybody pick.
Josh, pick one. Those 3.
In the Mood for Love.
In the Mood for Love. Erik.
Can I go last?
Okay. Jay.
In the Mood for Love.
Okay. Dan.
In the Mood for Love.
There it is. It's In the Mood
All
for
right.
Love.
Erik, we don't even
doesn't
have to hear
matter.
from Erik.
Yeah,
Thank
thank God.
Yeah.
Erik, what would you have picked? Donnie Darko?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
only
Donnie D.
if it had gotten one more.
I would have helped you.
Mm.
I was considering it.
It's fine. It's these. If a choice between those 3, please.
Please.
That's an
We
embarrassment
all
of riches.
win. Yeah.
So In the Mood for
Exactly.
Love, Monsters Inc., Amelie, Memento, The Royal Tenenbaums. Jay, give me a winner.
Oh, Tannenbaum. Oh, Tannenbaum. Wes Anderson gets his Oscar. We're going Royal Tenenbaums. In my opinion, still my favorite Wes Anderson movie. It's dark and it feels a little bit more grounded than some of the stuff that we've come to know and still love. But I think this is him sort of at a perfect sort of equilibrium in his career, especially as a writer.
Him and Owen Wilson get an Oscar in that case. If it ends up winning.
Yes.
I agree with you, Jay. Royal Tenenbaums would be my win as well. I think it's that era of Anderson and Wilson. I wish that they would collaborate again because they were those like sort of 3 or 4 films that they made together and wrote together were fantastic. This is the most
Wes,
emotional.
you're starting to be a little too whimsical, man. We gotta really rein it in.
Good job, Jay. But I think that like this is it's like at that peak balance, and again, his most emotional film. And we'll be talking about Tenenbaums probably later as well too, but in other categories. But yeah, it would be my winner. Dan?
Yeah. This is hard because I genuinely love all of these movies and I love all of these screenplays, but I have to go with the most original in original screenplay, and that is and always has been Memento.
There you go.
That screenplay is brilliant. It works just as well forwards as backwards, but the decision to tell it backwards is just one of those genius master strokes that results in something that is a classic.
Okay.
The man loves time.
Josh.
He does, and this is his purest expression of that.
Yeah. Josh.
Yeah. I am also Memento.
Awesome.
I do think that screenplay is
Here we go, folks.
pretty ingenious, like it is. And I also come from the perspective, as you know, that I'm a little bit of the Wes Anderson agnostic. Like I like Royal Tenenbaums, I do, but I don't fall over it. And I think Memento, just the concept and execution of that idea, I think is just pretty flawless. And I would vote for that one.
Eric Anderson, you got what you wanted.
I did not see this coming. I thought it was going to be the sole Memento pick.
Oh,
if
wow.
y'all could see Eric's face right now.
Y'all didn't see Eric's reaction.
Yeah.
Both Josh and I went for Memento. He's open mouth stunned.
I'm absolutely shocked and so happy because it is a masterpiece of structure. The editing is obviously great, but it begins with the structure of that screenplay, which is ingenious. It is taking such a gorgeous, classic noir story and lead and just quite literally turning it upside down. Oh my God, I'm stunned. I'm so shocked and pleased. Oh my gosh.
Memento is our winner. Christopher Nolan and Jonathan Nolan. Winners.
Yeah.
Really a film broing it up with a Lord of the Rings followed by Christopher Nolan joint.
Imagine him not having to wait 25 years.
Yeah. We're just 25 years in between wins.
What a concept.
Good.
But anyway, Memento, our original screenplay winner. Kind of had a feeling that was going to go down like that.
0 for 2.
Sorry, Jay.
It's not a competition.
Best, well, I've already told him that. He's not
How I
play. Best actor in a supporting role. I'll read these. Jim Broadbent in Iris. Jay's favorite movie of all time. Ethan Hawke in Training Day. Ben Kingsley, Sexy Beasts. Ian McKellen, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. And John Voight for Ali. Truly,
you guys laugh. He's good. He's
truly
good
just,
in Ollie.
I just remember the still online when people put it up of just like
I know it is very
cool. So,
but honestly, the makeup is pretty good.
It is actually pretty good.
It just looks silly, but it's like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Looper. It's kind of like
it's a little weird.
There's something a little weird here because it kind of looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but not really.
All right, who are we getting rid of?
I mean,
honestly, get Broadbent out of here. Not even his best performance of the year.
Okay, see, I was going to suggest that we do something unorthodox and just replace it with
Broadbent for Broadbent.
Yeah.
Yep. And leave him in there.
All right, we'll have that. We'll leave that open.
Just as an idea,
We'll hold space.
Just an idea. We'll hold space for that.
I would agree.
Yes.
But I have to say, like, I'm sorry.
Get Ethan Hawke out of here.
Ethan
Yeah,
Hawke's not supporting.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke out, John Voight out.
Honestly, also,
Oh, but does swapping Broadbent
Right, see,
movies count as an elimination?
It does.
Or can
No,
we just
it doesn't.
no, we're not doing the
Eric
no.
Keeper
trying
of
to
the
manipulate
rules.
the
What
rules?
say you?
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh is
Josh
going.
Josh gets to decide, but
See, the problem is that we do have that one Nicole Kidman precedent
Yeah,
that
but
does
I'm
sort
not-
of mess
but-
things up.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
I do think that was a special case of bringing in a new nominee with a body of work. I think because Broadbent has already been cited for something, I think we need to be consistent. So, like, if we want to replace Broadbent with Moulin Rouge, I do think eliminating him from Iris has to be one of
It
the
counts
options.
as an elimination.
I do think we have to say that.
So strict.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh. Thank
so
you, Josh.
Broadbent and
100%
then it
agree
comes
with
down
him.
to
And he has
Hawk
made
or
he
Voight.
has a little gavel, and he just made his final ruling. So,
Josh is the establishment. Whatever.
well, I'm
With the congressional parliamentarian or something vetoing
honestly,
stuff
I
out of
could
the
get rid of
budget.
it. Honestly, I can get rid of either one of these guys.
I know, but we got to pick one.
I get rid of Voight.
I get rid of Hawk.
If we're talking about like just quality of performance, I'd say get rid of Voight. I like Hawk better, but he's in the wrong category.
Wait, how
Yeah.
many can we get rid of? Two
Two.
or three?
Two.
Fuck. God damn it.
Honestly, I'm fine with leaving Broadbent for Iris. I think he's really good in that. Do I prefer him in Moulin Rouge? Yes, but is he
100% agree.
That's fine.
Irish?
If you want to do that, I'm okay with that.
So my choices would be Hawk and Voight.
Jay, 0 for 3.
I'm fine with that. I don't care.
Yeah. I think Ethan Hawke is good in Training Day, but absolutely not a
Iris
supporting
is just a
performance.
saltine cracker of a movie. My goodness. Yes.
But your people love that.
That's true.
His people are your people. What are you talking about?
I can't believe they took the guy
Jay's
off the
people
Cracker
are not
Barrel
my
sign.
people.
I can't believe they took the guy off the Cracker Barrel sign. Unbelievable.
All right, let's take Ethan Hawke for Training Day out and John Voight out for Ollie. I think that's the right move. And yeah, we'll keep Broadbent in there for Iris. But no, a vote for that is a vote for Iris. It is not a vote for Moulin Rouge. So don't start that stuff in also. Anyway, other performances.
Will Ferrell, Zoolander.
Gene Hackman.
For what?
Tenenbaums.
Not here.
Not in this category. What the hell are you talking about?
I think you
He's
could
a
put him here.
lead.
He's
If
the
you're talking
lead.
about supporting actors, put Luke Wilson.
Yep.
From
Luke
Royal
Wilson is
Tenenbaums.
amazing in it.
Yeah. But honestly, if
fine.
Even
if I'm making a supporting actor suggestion, I'm going to say Jude Law in Artificial Intelligence.
Jude Law in Artificial Intelligence is a great pick.
good.
Paul Rudd in Wet Hot.
Paul Rudd in Red Hot. Bradley Cooper in Wet Hot.
Yeah.
So many thoughts right now.
I'll throw in Bernie Mac, Ocean's 11. I think an incredible performance.
Okay, well, there goes that train.
And
Don
another one,
Cheadle in Ocean's 11 would be my pick.
Okay. All right.
another very delicate performance.
What we were on
I
such a
think-
high there.
I think Eric Bana is unbelievable in Black Hawk Down.
Yeah,
Like, I think
Bana's
he's
good.
spectacular.
Bana's good.
Was
Jay, I
also
can
gonna
never
mention-
tell when you're
There seems to
kidding.
be a lot of enthusiasm for that one.
Hey, I love Black Hawk Down. So
Damn.
I love that movie. But I'm not
also
going to
Steve
put him in here.
Buscemi in Ghost World.
Yep.
Yeah, good one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Brian
he's
Cox
great.
in LIE.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my
Um,
God.
Dwayne the Rock
Uh,
Johnson in The Mummy Returns. Let's get him the Oscar. Now we couldn't get it for the
Anyway.
Smashing Machine.
Okay, well,
Uh,
honestly, when I mentioned some chaos maybe happening for a particular movie,
Let's do it. Josh.
I love Tim Roth in Planet of
I
the Apes.
knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were
I
gonna say that.
honestly
and
think
I-
it is one of the
Yes.
best
We can't-
performances
we
in any
can't.
Burton movie,
We
and I
we
love him
cannot.
in that film.
I can't.
We can.
I
Josh,
know, but
I
I'm-
will team up with you.
Okay,
no, don't
we got
do
one
it.
other person.
Mhm.
Sweet God, no.
So all right,
May I-
I'll lobby for Luke Wilson is my number one.
May I also throw out there Hugh Grant in Bridget Jones's Diary?
Yes. And Jonathan Tucker in The Deep End.
Oh my God, yes. Oh yes.
See, I'm just trying to get the gays.
That oh yes sounded something different though to me, Dan.
It sounded a little bit like Josh Lucas in
Yeah.
the deep end.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like to me.
Like,
I gotta give a couple of shout outs from Fellowship also. I think Vigo's very good. I think Sean Bean's incredible in that film.
I think Sean Bean would be the one.
Sean
if you're
Astin too, you know.
Yeah, but Sean Astin's
Or the
his
second
movie
one, I
is
guess.
Return of the King for
Yep,
Sean
yep,
Astin.
yep.
Oh, he's got
Yep,
he's got a scene in every one of those films. He's
Yeah, but his like big
no,
one
that's for
is
sure.
Return
That's
of the
for
King.
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Theroux, or Billy Ray Cyrus in Mulholland Drive.
How fucking dare you say or? Because yes, Justin Theroux, but oh my god,
Billy Ray Cyrus is throwing heat
He's throwing heat. He's really good in
in
it.
Mulholland Drive.
no, he's great, but yes, gross.
Nick Stahl and Bully.
Fuck.
No one else has seen that movie except Erik. I know
Oh
it.
my god.
Damon's really good in Ocean's 11. You know, he's got to play like sort of like the discovery.
Wow.
He is.
Bully.
I would give him 12. Really, is kind of where he starts.
Oh,
No, he's really
Clive,
good.
Clive Owen and Gosford Park.
Oh, he's very good in that film.
I mean, are we putting Broadbent in?
well, he's already in for Iris.
We have so many names right now.
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
I am not
because
against-
we kept Broadbent. That's right.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
I am not against the whole like an actor can only have one nomination in a category.
No,
Like,
I think we've established
I'm not
that
personally
before.
against that, but we do have a lot of options. But you know, sometimes a person gives two supporting performances in the same year.
Gary
you know?
Oldman and Hannibal. Anyone?
I mean, Leguizamo is doing really nuanced work.
it is an insane kind of performance in a bad movie. Gary Oldman. I'm just gonna say.
What, as Mitch McConnell? Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like you in the morning before coffee.
It's like Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham. Kind
I
of
honestly
morphed
don't know that
together.
we've established
Truly.
much consensus here.
We really haven't. We have not.
No.
But I will. I mean, my one that I will
I think
not.
Jude Law. And
I will not leave
Jude
this
Law rocks,
podcast
yeah.
until Will Ferrell is on this list, though.
for Mugatu.
Well, I'm not sorry. No.
Yeah, pass.
That performance rules. I would.
Oh my god.
Eric, I would back you on that.
Okay.
I would.
I'll remember this for future.
It's like I'm taking
categories.
crazy pills. Well, you know,
It is his best performance of his career. It is
So good.
perfect.
the latte.
Somebody hasn't seen Everything Must Go. I would like to bring to the table once again, is there any enthusiasm outside of myself and Dan for Luke Wilson?
Yeah,
He's so good.
he's so good in that movie. I would consider Luke Wilson.
But I'd only do it in a deal.
I do a Luke
Oh,
Wilson
now
for
we're getting diplomatic.
I do Luke Wilson for Will Ferrell.
That's fine with me.
Oh, Jay, you got the votes? You got 3. Eric, would you do it?
If it's Will Ferrell and Luke Wilson,
Yeah.
yes. Yes,
Okay.
I would.
Then we have the votes.
Wow.
And this is very Lincoln.
Yes,
Wow.
it is. I'm Tommy.
Wait, that means
Lee
Josh and Dan didn't even have like a say.
No.
I mean, that's how American democracy works anyway. So yeah.
True, yeah.
That's that. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but
Josh, who would have been your first vote?
Mine actually would have been Steve Buscemi for Ghost World.
Honestly, mine too.
It's really
so
good.
good.
All right, I'm flipping.
Ooh.
I'm going Luke Wilson, Buscemi.
Oh, man,
Oh,
we just got a host. Eric, we just got a host.
Yeah, but that means it's 2-2.
No,
For
well, if
Buscemi.
Dan
Three
and
for
Josh will
Buscemi.
agree to put Luke Wilson in, although Josh isn't as into Tenenbaums.
I would have gone for Luke Wilson.
Josh, would you do Will Ferrell and Zoolander?
see, I would have done Will Ferrell, over.
All right.
Wow.
Then why don't we do Buscemi and Will Ferrell?
Well, he's saying Will Ferrell, and I'm saying that I would do Luke Wilson. So does that put us
So
into
it's
a
3. No, that's still
tie
3
situation?
Ferrells, 3 Ferrells, 3 Buscemis, and 2 Wilsons. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Whatever.
Steve Buscemi for Ghost World, Will Ferrell for Zoolander, Jim Broadbent for Iris, Ben Kingsley for Sexy Beast, and Ian McKellen for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I'll go first. It's Ian McKellen. It should have been Ian McKellen. it was one that never made sense to me. It was one of those like, oh, we'll get him down the road. It's like, well, evidently you guys didn't read the fucking books. But like he's incredible in this movie, and it's yeah. I don't understand why it didn't happen, but I get Jim Broadbent and his career and all that. But McKellen's perfect as Gandalf. Like that is a perfect casting. I listened to Jake Hamilton just did an interview with McKellen, and he talked about how like Christopher Lee and him were sitting there the first nights or whatever, and they were talking about how Christopher Lee was like, I always wanted to play Gandalf because of the fact that like, McKellen had never read the books. Yeah, exactly. He did, and like McKellen had never read the books, but there's just something about what he does in that film, and no more emotionally better scene than Fly You Fools. Like I remember as a kid and in the theater, I was 9 years old and I was crying my eyes out because I was like, why is Gandalf dying? It doesn't make any sense. Little did I know the next year what was coming. Dan, your pick.
Yeah. Ian McKellen has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards, and he should have won both of them.
That's also gay rights, by the way. That's what
it is absolutely gay rights.
Yeah.
There is no single line reading in any movie in 2001 that is better than "You shall not pass." It just like I get chills every single time, and I have seen that movie.
No, but what about when Jim Broadbent was like, just stop, love. I'm so sorry.
Look, I mean, if you
lines.
want to say one of Jim Broadbent's lines this year, that comes up to that level, it is, she's confessing.
I'm so sorry that you have dementia, love.
Wow.
Jay, Jesus Christ.
I mean, he knocked that line out of the park.
Irish.
I don't know. I don't know, Jay.
This is like
old people. Wow.
The impression Special Olympics here, you guys. Wow.
Josh.
Yeah, it's Ian McKellen. I mean, there's really no other option for me here. It is an iconic performance, and there really isn't much else to say, honestly. Yeah, Ian McKellen. I agree. This should have been his second Oscar.
Erik, as the wizard queen of this podcast, who are you voting for?
Exactly. Obviously, Gandalf the Gay. It's absurd. And I echo Josh and Dan. This should be his second win. This should have been an absolute just sweeper for him.
Yeah. Jay?
As a famous ally, I gotta give him the sweep.
Hey, you got one.
I got one.
You got one, buddy.
1 for 3.
Yeah. But you're a big Fellowship guy, so it makes sense.
Love it. It's the best one. This is the Gandalf movie.
Yep.
So
yeah, it really is.
Give it to him.
It's the one.
It's the one.
Even though I do love when, him and Lee are in their, two queens maximizing their joint slay mode. I love it. It's great. Throwing each other around like it's Untucked on fucking Drag Race.
Love that scene. Yeah.
It's
so
great.
Good. It's
but
so
no,
good.
this is it. This is it.
Ian McKellen, Oscar winner, has a nice ring to it.
Unanimous.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Yes,
Oscar
Sir
winner.
Ian.
Yeah, sir.
Get that shit right. Dan Bayer, supporting actress.
The nominees were Jennifer Connelly, the winner for A Beautiful Mind, Helen Mirren and Maggie Smith from Gosford Park, Marissa Tomei for In the Bedroom, and Kate Winslet for Iris.
Okay.
Not like a staggering list there.
Real quiet here.
I would get rid of Jennifer Connelly and pretty easily, and Kate Winslet somewhat less easily.
100% exactly that.
Yeah, I feel like those are the easy outs here.
I'd even consider Maggie Smith.
So is everybody voting Connolly?
Are you not, Jay?
I'm not, because I love her too much.
She is an
do you
important
like her
person.
performance, or do you like her as an important person, though?
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
I'm going to keep that to myself.
Okay, so she's out.
Jennifer Connelly's out, but I mean, Kate Winslet is the titular Iris.
She's one of the titular
One of.
irises.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get Kate Winslet out. It's a bad performance.
It's not a bad performance. It's
It's
just
not a bad performance. It's just meh.
Okay, so Maggie Smith, Helen Mirren, Marissa Tomei are all in. All right. Who we were replacing them with?
Gwyneth Paltrow, the Royal Tenenbaums.
Yep. She's on one of my two.
Mhm.
I got
I
J.
do
Rob.
really like her in that film. I'm not as huge a fan of it, but I do love that performance.
Also Scarlett Johansson for Ghost World.
Jay, you said Julia Roberts for Ocean's 11.
J. Rob. Yep.
Okay.
I'll throw out Miriam Shore for Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Love her so much in that.
Okay.
I will be very, very gay and say Julie Andrews for The Princess Diaries.
Not the first mention of that movie, I imagine.
Jennifer Coolidge for Legally Blonde.
Oh God!
Honestly,
yes.
iconic performance.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
can't be mad at
Can't be
that.
mad.
Thank you. See, I have good thoughts every now and then. Can't get. They're not. Some are winners.
Are we all in on Paltrow?
I kind of
It
think
sounds like
that's
she's in. Yeah.
That's a pretty iconic performance.
Yeah, I absolutely. Let's just
Okay.
kind of lock that in.
Let's lock that one in.
Dakota Fanning, Michelle Pfeiffer. I Am Sam.
Wow.
No.
No? Okay.
No. No.
Although
Is there
I do
any,
think Dakota
any-
Fanning is good in
She
that
is good in that
movie.
movie.
Sure,
She
because
is.
she doesn't know
Yeah.
what she's doing.
She is
Yeah.
one
She
of
doesn't
the
know that it's
all-time
wrong.
great Kate actors. She was so good.
Yeah.
I
Michelle
really-
Pfeiffer,
she-
though, is the one that's like,
It's like, what movie are you in?
Like, oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, not your finest hour.
No, it is not.
No.
Is there
Not gonna say a
any,
bad word
any
about her
love
either.
for any love for Cameron Diaz and Vanilla Sky?
Ooh,
Man, I had thought
yes.
about it, but I just feel like that performance is so divisive that I don't know where people really feel like they stand on it. I do like her commitment. I don't know if it rises to the level of deserving a nomination, though, but it's a fierce turn, that's for sure.
It is
She
not
gets
a
the best
patch on-
line reading of the movie, though.
She does. Although it is not a patch on her similar performance in The Counselor. So there is that.
Also,
An
love the
iconic
Counselor.
also
performance.
deserving.
Love the counselor.
Yes.
Oh, I love the counselor.
Yes.
We
I love her in that.
Oh,
I
we
love
I've
stand
her.
actually still
for
never
stuff.
seen The Counselor.
Oh, Josh, you won't. It's not good. You won't like it.
Oh, no, I know
It
it's not
is-
good,
It is
but
good.
yeah.
It's
Like-
good. It's very good.
It's so the top. It's good.
it's so great, Josh. It's a masterpiece.
Diaz is fantastic, so
Yeah.
you can't argue
Yeah.
there.
Oh God, she's so good.
One day I will.
Sigourney Weaver in Heartbreakers is really good. If you want to count her as a supporting early.
You know who's really excellent? Fionnula Flanagan in The Others.
Yes.
Ooh, yes, she is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Paltrow, Shallow
like-
Hal? Double no?
Hey, dual notice right there.
I mean, right there. That's range.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is.
Dan mentioned it earlier when we were talking about it, not in this category, but Kate Blanchett in Lord of the Rings is
It's pretty one note, but
Yeah.
it's a pretty great note. So
I would
Sure,
say
but
Francis
it's-
O'Connor in AI, but
Ooh.
I'm just an
That's
AI stan.
Interesting choice. That's interesting.
No.
I'm not
So we
going to
can
get
go-
any of my AI in there, am I?
Eric.
Laura
That's why-
Herring
Why?
Eric,
for,
I'm-
for Mulholland Drive. Anybody?
Who? Oh, Laura Lana Haring for for Mulholland. That is an excellent choice.
Yeah,
However,
abs-
I think Eric and I have to have a talk
okay, let's do
about
it.
Parker Posey in Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, here we go.
See, I
knew, God, how long were we gonna? How
I have
long were
Parker
this
Posey.
gonna take?
I have Amy
I'm gonna
Poehler
go.
from
I'm gonna
Wet Hot
go.
American Summer.
Back in 10 minutes.
Jay, I think they're gonna get that one in. I don't think we're gonna have a choice.
Fine with me.
Yes,
It's a fun one.
That's a fun one.
Parker Posey as Fiona, absolutely flawless performance.
I thought that was
Iconic.
Cameron Diaz.
Iconic.
I would 100% back that.
Okay.
So if we can get a consensus, and I know we won't get Jay, obviously.
I'll do Cameron Diaz for Fiona.
If we can get a quorum of the gay men on the call.
Oh, I see what you're saying there, Jay. You're talking about
I
Cameron
see,
Diaz
Jay.
and Shrek. I see what you're doing there, buddy.
Well, hey,
Okay.
Donkey. Yeah.
Cameron Diaz in Vanilla Sky and Shrek range.
Oh God.
Wow.
Range.
Yeah, really.
Think about it.
Truly.
Think about
Really
it.
going for it.
Really
I don't know.
good.
Yes,
Parker Posey's fun. Go for it.
Dan, if we can get Josh or Ryan on the Parker Posey train, I don't think it's going to happen, but we can try.
Josh, where you at?
Wait, we at least have 2 votes.
I mean, it is a very fun option. It is. But honestly, like when Dad said Julie Andrews, that actually did make me light up a little bit. That was where I was actually kind of headed, but
Wow.
I do want something fun for sure. And if it does seem like Parker Posey is more so the passionate pick, I'm willing to steer in that direction.
Hey,
Jay?
all aboard Choo Choo for the Parker Posey Express. I'm in.
All right. So Gwyneth Paltrow for the Royal Tenenbaums, Parker Posey for Josie and the Pussycats.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I believe that worked.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God. Dan, wow.
Joining Helen Mirren
Wow.
Out
Maggie
of
Smith.
nowhere.
with Gosford Park and Marissa Tomei in the bedroom.
Told you I'm an ally.
Yeah. Good job, Jay. Do you want a sticker or something?
I already got my medal in the other room.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. That's fair. Dan,
Yeah.
give me a winner.
I can't believe I actually got Parker Posey in this lineup. Okay, but seriously, my winner in this category is Helen Mirren for Gosford Park. I think she is absolutely sensational. It's one of her subtlest performances I think that she's ever given, certainly in recent memory, and I think she's quietly the heart and soul of the movie. And I love her in it. I remember being shocked that she got a nomination. But also at the time, I did not know that she was Helen Mirren. So, but yeah, I've always loved that performance and think it's the best in the movie.
They hid her name from the title cards, so that's why Dan didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
No. Josh.
I am gonna vote for Gwyneth Paltrow.
Man.
Yeah.
Good
Because
job,
even though,
buddy.
as I said, I'm not even that big of a fan of the movie, but like when I do recall it, there are these certain things that I do find myself really do liking at the same time. And she is one of them very consistently. Just, not just her look, but I think all of her scenes just leave such a great impression on me. And for that to happen for a movie that I'm not even the biggest champion of, I think is even a bigger accomplishment. So yeah, I'm going to vote for Paltrow.
Erik.
I am voting for Marissa Tomei here.
She was
Which I
second place for me.
So
Yeah, she's
important.
fantastic.
Just like
Think-
so important.
Is such a stunning performance, and she really, ever since her win, had to kind of fight tooth and nail to validate that win and then be taken seriously, which is awful. She had a horrible time after that win, and it was so undeserved. And she's incredible here. Besides, I mean, who else would not want to take a slap from Sissy Spacek?
J-Dog.
This is hard. I too am between Paltrow and Tomei. And I'm just going to go with one of the most iconic shots of this year is her getting off that bus while These Days plays in the background. And that's going to be the tiebreaker. Both incredible performances, but that moment is just like, whoa, movie star presence, unbelievable. And then also the sadness that she imbues over the course of the performance. Paltrow, Goop.
Just the way she holds a cigarette in that movie
Yeah.
is incredible.
Love her
No.
candles.
I'm going with Tomei.
All right, we got a tie.
Yeah,
Dan is the tiebreaker.
Oh
Dan's the
God, it comes
tiebreaker.
down to me. And
Marissa Tomei is so goddamn good in this. Everything Erik said is like
I love her so much.
Yeah.
I love her so much in this, and man, she does take that slap. Like,
Yeah.
she would be my number 2 in this category. As much as I do love Gwyneth in Royal Tenenbaums, Marissa Tomei is
Yeah. I mean, it was a coin toss for me between the two, so I'm very happy.
Marissa Tomei with her second
win.
Oscar.
Yep.
They read it right on the card this time.
Man, Tom Cruise's cousin, not a good guy.
Who's next? Erik?
Sure. What am I doing? What category?
Actor.
Best actor.
Oh boy. Here we go. Best actor in a leading role. We have the winner, Denzel Washington for Training Day, Russell Crowe for A Beautiful Mind, Sean Penn for I Am Sam, Will Smith for Ali, and Tom Wilkinson for In the Bedroom.
We all know who the two are getting rid of.
Yes.
Is this when I do my Denzel monologue impression?
No.
Or should we do that later?
Please, Jay. I would be all for it. Get the popcorn ready right now. Please, let me hear your Denzel Washington impression.
Josh, live from the Christmas Adventurers Club.
Yes, exactly.
Comes his impression.
I think we would all love to hear that.
You know what? I didn't want to keep podcasting anyways. This is my last episode. This is how I go out. I'm over it.
I would pay so much money to see it happen. It would be
all right, so we're keeping Penn. I just have to say,
can you do that impression as well?
I had not.
Let's hear that
Well,
one.
you're Simple Jack. Go ahead. Come on.
I had not seen that movie before. From second one of that movie, it truly is just like
The most offensive thing
who
you've
the
ever
hell
seen.
let this happen?
It's wild.
It is unbelievable.
Got to keep it in.
Yeah.
Oh, full.
Yeah, Sean Penn's out.
Yeah.
And Crow's out, I guess, right?
God, yeah.
He would be my number two.
Please, please.
I would.
The thing is, like, he's not even that bad.
I don't think he's actually that bad in the
Just
movie, to be
like-
I don't
honest.
think that movie is actually awful. The biggest sin that movie committed was the Academy embracing it and it winning Best Picture.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that is not the biggest sin that it committed. But
Erik,
I mean,
you
it's
wanna
like
say
the
what
The
the
biggest
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 sin it
was?
committed was that old age makeup.
Oh man,
Yeah,
scene with
mean,
that's
the
rough.
scene with the pens. My God.
yeah, it is bad, and I love when Oppenheimer recreated it like to the fucking letter
Way better movie.
with equally horrific old age makeup, doing the exact same scene.
I just
Well, apparently the thing to do to win Best Picture is questionable old age makeup.
yeah,
When someone is receiving an award for the event
Yeah.
that they did younger.
exactly.
Anyway,
Wilkinson's staying. Washington.
Yeah.
God, yes. Are you kidding?
And
oh my
then
God.
I guess where are we at with Smith
is
and
horrible.
Ali?
I have so many. This is where I'd want to.
I mean,
'Cause I think he's really good in the movie.
Will Smith is good.
Staying.
He's
really
yeah.
good.
He's fine.
And
good.
He's not my
much better
problem
than
with that
Crow.
movie.
No,
I would take 3 out, but he can stay.
All right.
yeah.
So-
Better than Crow.
Yes.
Yep.
So Crow
This is
and
gonna
Sean
be
Penn.
this is going to be a bloodbath.
His name. I'd like to consider this man. His name is George Clooney for Ocean's 11. And,
A great
And I
performance.
would like to say that is a great performance.
I have
Ethan
Tony
Hawke.
Leon.
Hot in that movie, by the way.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony
When he
Leung.
comes, Josh, when he comes up the escalators, it's like
Hey,
Like,
speaking
okay.
of hot performances,
Movie star.
yeah.
Tony Leung.
Totally young.
Yeah.
In the mood for love. My God. And I love him so much. But I will not rest until we get Ewan McGregor a nomination for Moulin Rouge. Because everyone acts like Nicole Kidman is pulling the weight of that romance all by herself. And she's not. That movie does not work without the just beautiful innocence and earnestness that Ewan McGregor is bringing to that part.
And he's the one that can carry a note.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Yikes.
Sorry, Nicole.
I know I'm not going to get this one in, but I do just want to shout it out.
Haley Joel
I
Osment?
think Haley Joel Osment in AI is maybe
He is
the best
incredible.
child
He's
performance
great.
ever.
He's great in that movie.
Very good in that movie.
I have 12 names.
Well, I'm going to do
This
one
is-
that I know is on your list, Eric, so I can get on your good side right now, and it's absolutely John Cameron Mitchell in Hedwig. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gene Hackman, the Royal
Gene
Tenenbaums.
Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Mhm.
Gene fucking
Man.
Hackman. What a performance.
That's one of his best performances.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
easily.
Yeah, it is. This is,
And
I mean,
This is an insane.
And just with the people we've mentioned so far, even though I love the rest of our nominees, it kind of makes me want to do an Oppenheimer.
I kind of do too. That's why
Oh,
I said
wow.
I have 12 names.
Okay.
I would replace all 5 with any of the 5 that I have.
could do that. Oppenheimer early?
It's so
This
like
is
Wouldn't
like if
be-
we dropped the bomb in
Mm,
1941.
Wouldn't be able to use it the rest of the year.
That's the thing.
that's
It's
the
that
thing.
if we
yeah.
do
It's-
it now, we are literally like we can't do it ever.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but what are you going to do? Keep using that excuse and then get to like what, December and be like, now we have to use it? Or
No, we
I
did.
don't
We
know.
actually
Good
did do
point.
that last year.
Yeah, exactly.
It worked out really
Exactly.
well. Yeah.
Let's
It did
do
work
it.
out
Let's
really
do it.
well,
Do it.
actually.
Do
Well,
it. Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Denzel is good, but it's not even a top tier Denzel.
No, it's not.
It
No,
is
it's
not.
not.
It's not. I mean,
But honestly,
You
we
willing to
could do
kick
the
out
same-
Wilkinson?
Honestly, we could do the same thing in lead actress, though, looking at that category too.
Yeah, I was going to say if any.
Like-
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that
All right,
lead,
what
actress,
else is
that lead
true?
actress category.
Mm.
So I mean, obviously, I have Jake Gyllenhaal in for
Obviously.
Donnie
No
Darko
shit.
and Bubble Boy
Oh my god, there it is.
because he is actually great
Okay.
in Bubble Boy.
Okay.
But I mean, Guy Pearce in Memento, who's
Yeah,
Guy Pearce was
nominated
on that.
for
Yeah.
LA Confidential.
Oh, man, this is
Mhm,
tough.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
And-
Kevin Kline in Life is a House.
Okay.
I like that
Wow.
movie.
That fucking shut the room down real quick.
Wow.
Rob Schneider, The Animal.
All right, we've got a bunch of people that we need to sort through. The jokes are done.
Yeah. Also, Elijah Wood. I have.
Yeah.
as the lead.
Yeah.
So-
Mm.
Brad Renfro and Bully.
Oh God. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh,
That
my
movie is fucking
So-
really horrifying.
Heath Ledger in A Knight's
tough to
Tale.
watch.
That's such a fun performance.
Such a
That
fun
is
performance.
This
He's
is
having such a great
That's
time.
a movie
Some
star
murderers-
performance.
It's a murderer's row here.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right. Time to kill your darlings.
Oh,
Vin
man.
Diesel, Fast and Furious.
All right. Let's.
All right.
let's-
My number one is Tony Young. He's my number one replacement.
Hackman.
Hackman.
And Hackman is my number two.
Hackman and McGregor for me.
Gyllenhaal and McGregor for me.
Mm.
Wow. I am totally out on an island here because mine were Mitchell and Pierce.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I mean, that sounds to me like
Oh my God, Mitchell and Pierce is such a great combo.
I know.
Wow.
Josh, can we make a deal?
I would let go of
Can we-
Ewan
can we-
for John Cameron Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell is the one that I want more so. He was like the top of the list.
Hackman.
I do
I will-
Hackman and Mitchell. I would do that.
Yeah.
I could compromise on that.
I could
That's
do
fine.
that.
All right, let's do it.
Eric, can you compromise on that? You okay with that?
I'm getting one musical performance in there.
Yeah, to get John Cameron Mitchell in.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
And
Absolutely.
Hackman?
I love Hackman, so yeah, no issue there.
All right.
Sorry, Jake.
Denzel Washington,
I tried.
Will Smith, Tom Wilkinson, John Cameron Mitchell, and Gene Hackman.
That's
Eric,
that's a
That's a killer lineup.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a hell of a lot better than what we were just looking at.
Yeah.
Eric,
John Cameron Mitchell.
knew that was
period.
coming.
End of sentence.
Jay Ledbetter,
I'm going Hackman.
Dan Bayer,
Yeah, I gotta go with Gene Hackman. That is an incredible performance.
Josh Parham.
John Cameron Mitchell.
Wow, Ryan.
I know where this is gonna go.
Give him the
Yeah.
third Oscar. Give it to Hackman.
Yeah,
Give it a
I
Hackman.
knew that was in the cards.
Yeah.
It was
We got him in the
set up.
lineup, so that's still
Yeah,
I'm super happy about
I'm
that.
so happy.
Fucking incredible performance by Hackman.
So good.
He's so...
Really, really great.
You talking jive to me? I love that. That's a little J right there. Tenenbaums now with 2 wins? No, 1 win. This is the
One win.
Yeah, because Memento won. Upset in the
Yeah.
screenplay.
Yeah,
There
and
you go.
Paltrow was second
Second.
Yes.
place essentially.
Really, really spreading the wealth here. Josh, you know what time it is. It's Best Actress.
I figured, yes. Best Actress. So we have Halle Berry for Monsters Ball, who was the winner.
Uh-huh.
Judi Dench for Iris. Yeah. Nicole Kidman, Moulin Rouge. Sissy Spacek for In the Bedroom. And Renee Zellweger for Bridget Jones's Diary.
Fascinating lineup.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
Judi
so
De-
sorry that we're not repeating what the Academy did by giving both lead Oscars to performers of color, which good on them, but
Well,
yikes for the Halle
self-congratulatory
Berry
on their-
performance.
yeah.
Bench the dench.
yeah, Judi Dench has got to go.
But
And
I talk about Iris with my friends all the time.
God damn it.
I think it's very obvious that Judi Dench and Halle Berry are the ones to go.
Yeah, Halle Berry's got to go. She's.
I'm not letting. No, I'm not going to let that happen.
Of course, you're not going to let that happen. It should happen.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it should.
No.
She's
Me,
not
there
good in
are-
that movie.
Eric,
She is good in it.
Ryan, Eric just wants you to make her feel good.
All right.
Stop it! No,
4-1.
No,
4-1 on Halle Berry. She's gone.
She's gone. She's out of there.
Because here's the thing that I always feel
Bad
like we have to
performance in a bad
remember.
movie.
Because
So
obviously, like kicking out the only black woman who's ever won an Oscar doesn't feel great.
No.
But here's the thing: is that that's not our fault. That's not our fault that the Oscars haven't recognized a black woman since this happened and before. There have been multiple times where I would have done that. Like she should not have been the first one. So yes, it
Should
there
not
is,
be
like,
the
this
only
kind of
one
icky
still.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's not my problem that the Oscars waited that long to give it to a black woman. Like I'm sorry.
Thank
I
you,
just
Josh.
called my lawyer. I will get to retain my ally medal even if we do this.
I'm just go. Yes, I won't say anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Josh shut you
Josh-
down.
Josh said it, so nobody else has to say anything.
Yeah.
We are all safe.
So
and
Eric just
protected.
made us all safe by saying what. Thank you, Josh.
Snaps all around. Good job, folks. Halle Berry and Judi Dench out. So who are we replacing him with?
Reese Witherspoon, Legally Blonde.
The eventual winner in this category, Naomi Watts.
In the Mood for Love. When is it going to happen? If not
Best
now,
Picture,
when?
Jay. Best Picture.
Maggie Cheung is out of control, unbelievable, supernova, atomic in that movie.
And I would also
Thanks
say the
to
same.
the costumes.
And I would say the
and
same
lighting.
same thing for Naomi Watts and Mulholland Drive.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
Naomi
would as well.
Watts.
Those are my
She's
Those are my two as well, Jay.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
throw
and-
in
But
Tilda
legal-
Swinton.
To the deep end.
Yeah.
And I will say, Eric, I checked. Series 7 did get released in 2001. So Brooke Smith
Okay,
in this category.
And then there's
Oh
Anne
my God.
Hathaway that you guys mentioned for
Yeah.
Princess Diaries.
Thora
Well,
Birch
I'm
in Ghost
just-
World.
Oh yeah.
Incredible. Jennifer Westfeldt in Kissing Jessica Stein.
Oh, I love that movie.
Audrey Tautou in Amelie.
Yeah.
So good. We can talk about Nicole Kidman and the others?
That's it is the better performance.
It is. This happened
No,
before.
Jim Broadbent rules still apply here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not willing to take Nicole Kidman out of this lineup. Thank you
No.
very much. I will work with anybody that has a pairing of Naomi Watts and Maggie Cheung.
That's the pairing I have.
That's my pairing as well.
I kind of like that pairing, honestly, because yeah.
But Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde is also like an incredible.
I would say, like, if you'd
performance.
be willing to switch from Maggie to Reese, I would join you on
I
that.
can't do that though. I can't do that.
Look, I love In the Mood for Love.
I will
that is
jump out
my
of an airplane if
favorite
that's what ends up
movie
happening.
of the whole decade. But
Dan,
Reese Witherspoon and Legally Blonde, that is the most iconic performance of the year. And it's brilliant the way she is able to mix comedy and pathos like no one else in
true,
this
but I
category
can't
or
have
in
my
any other-
my co-host jumping out of a plane. I got to have him back for recordings.
You can find another co-host, Ryan.
That's true.
Probably a little less to the right, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The podcast space.
I think
I don't know. They're out there, right, Josh?
Should be pretty easy.
A white guy in podcasting that kind of leans right anyway. So
I don't actually think that exists.
That's true.
I think you're talking fairy tales there, Josh.
When is Andrew Tate coming on the pod?
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he's on the Jane Campion series, right? Yeah.
Anything that we're doing for with women.
Yeah.
Him and Matt Walsh.
Oh my God.
Anyway, those
In the best actress conversation,
Thank you for getting us back on track, Erik.
homophobia doesn't even begin to describe what just happened.
Anyway,
Let's get back.
Naomi
Wow.
Watts and Maggie Chen. Is that where we're going?
Wow.
I know.
I mean,
Dan.
I echo the Reese love. It is a perfect comedic performance.
Yeah.
Everything in the courtroom is
Brilliant.
like some of the best of her career.
Really?
truly is.
Truly.
Jay, you're not moving from this spot, are you?
No.
Okay.
I will side with Jay and be Jay's ally for
Look at
Maggie
that.
Chung.
Wow.
Yeah.
Siding with the straights, Erik. I did not see.
They're
that
having a
coming
tough
from
time
you.
right now, Dan. It's
They can't even watch a
It's
halftime
really hard.
show at the Super Bowl.
What an ally
Yeah.
you are, Erik. Such an
exactly.
ally.
It's
Such
really
an
hard to
ally
be a
those
straight white man right
poor-
They're
now.
going to need
I know.
subtitles today. All right, like it's
You're
going to be rough.
telling
for them.
me.
All right, Maggie Chen for In the Mood for Love. Naomi Watts for Mulholland Drive. Nicole Kidman, Moulin Rouge. Sissy Spacek in the Bedroom, and Renee Zellweger for Bridget Jones's Diary. Josh Parham, where are we going?
For me, it is Naomi Watts. Like, that's sort of
Let's.
an impossible performance to even comprehend at times, and the fact that she pulls it off is like amazing to me. Yeah, and also kind of like with Wes Anderson, David Lynch, I kind of have up and down relationship with his movies, but one constant for me has always been the Naomi Watts performance in Mulholland Drive. There's kind of like nothing like it in his movies, and I have no issues voting for her to win this award.
Erik.
It's not even close. And it is a
Renee Zellweger?
generational performance. No. Watts is perfect. And I think the reason why we had a full podcast about this, but the great thing about her is certainly at the time she was not really well known. So she wasn't bringing like a baggage that would be, I don't know, outside of the performance. If it was, Nicole Kidman, if it was somebody else, you'd be really kind of bringing a whole lot of things with it.
She's dunking on her own roommate and on her old roommate here.
A little bit. So
Yeah.
she just, I don't know. She understands, I thought really understood exactly how to play this movie and what David Lynch is doing. Cause I don't think it's easy to give a performance in a David Lynch film, because if you miss not the tone of the movie, but the tone of your character in that movie, you're toast, you're done. And she's perfect.
Yeah. J-Dog.
Naomi Watts is unbelievable. I'm going Maggie Cheung. I think you can talk about that movie's direction. It's unbelievable. It is probably the showiest thing that movie has going for it, but that doesn't work unless you have all of these just micro reactions from the characters. That is a movie of specifics, a movie of small moments that amount to grand ideas. And she is just oozing charisma and intelligence, and you just fall in love with her in that movie, and she's unbelievable. I think her presence is out of this world.
She is unbelievable in that movie, but so is Naomi Watts, and that's who I'm voting for. Naomi Watts that's like one of the greatest performances you're ever going to see. She's incredible in that movie. That movie is, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a no notes performance. It's incredible. And she has to get that performance in order for that movie to work as much as it does, along with Lynch's masterful direction. So, Dan.
Yeah. Well, look, I imagined that this would happen, and Watts is brilliant in Mulholland Drive, no choice, and Maggie Chung is iconic in The Mood for Love. But to quote the greatest Oscar campaign of all time, she sings, she dances, she dies. What more do you want? Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge is maybe the biggest movie star supernova performance of this decade. It She is just a fireball throughout, blazing through this movie. And as much as I said, and I agree that the movie as a whole does not work without Ewan McGregor to match her, you kind of need that charisma and that skill with stylization that she's bringing to that part in order for the movie to hang together at all. And she's brilliant in it. I think she should have won the Oscar at the very least for her body of work this year between that and the others. Frankly, they're both brilliant performances. This is the one that got the Oscar nomination, so it gets my vote.
I kind of, I mean, you know, in a perfect world, she would have won for this, and then she would have lost for the hours, and Julianne Moore would have won, and then here, you know, we'd be having a totally different conversation.
Yeah, and then somebody else would have won for Still Alice. You know,
that would have been, well, I mean, there's like one good performance in that lineup, so
yeah, that would have been interesting.
So, you know.
Naomi Watts, Mulholland Drive, she's our winner. Best Director. Dan Bayer, can you read this for us, please?
I sure can, Ryan. The nominees for Best Directing were Robert Altman for Gosford Park, Ron Howard for A Beautiful Mind, your winner, Peter Jackson for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, David Lynch for Mulholland Drive, and Ridley Scott for Black Hawk Down.
It was nice knowing you, Ron Howard. Get the fuck out of there.
Love your work in Arrested Development, but you're not staying.
Anybody else you want to kick out?
It's either Altman or Scott, right?
I would kick out Ridley.
I would kick out Altman, actually.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you know what my answer was going to be anyway, so
that is not happening.
No,
Jay. I would vote for Altman.
I would vote for Ridley Scott. I don't think
that's fine. Those would be my two.
I'm not a big fan of Black Hawk Down.
I love Black Hawk.
I think both of those.
Black Hawk Down.
Down.
Jeez, you guys.
Black Hawk Down and Gosford Park are movies I love, but there are just others that I think are better that are not nominated.
I'd rather nominate Robert Altman.
Get rid of Scott. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm keeping.
Like I said, I am on record of saying I would vote out Robert Altman.
Well, okay, so
currently,
are we doing the math right here?
Yeah,
currently
let's do some
definitely
math.
Getting out Ron Howard.
Yes.
Dan and Josh are
No. Ryan and I are saying we should take Ridley Scott out. Jay and Josh are saying we should take Robert Altman out. Erik gets to cast the deciding vote.
Oh, then it's Ridley Scott.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then there we go. That was easy.
You'll never see me saying anything bad about Robert Altman until like the last.
It's all right.
10 years
I'll
of
do
his
that
career.
job because I will very consistently talk about how much I don't like Robert Altman. So.
Jay, even mentioning that Robert Altman should get replaced by Ridley Scott gets to put
shocking.
It's going to put your.
I was shocked that you said that
fandom
Jay.
card on the table a little bit.
I
was. Have to have
I may have to vote for Altman here now.
No, Black Hawk Down is just one of those. The margin for error with that movie is zero, and I think what he's able to accomplish with that is impressive.
Okay,
Ewan McGregor's accent is terrible in it, but I don't care. It's still
I like Gosford Park more than Black Hawk Down, but I think what Ridley is able to squeeze out of Black Hawk Down is more impressive than what Altman did.
Yeah. We got to replace two.
The fact that Baz Luhrmann was not nominated here is mind-boggling, inconceivable. It is the most directed movie of the year, certainly.
I didn't even think that was on the radar. I didn't even consider that. So okay.
Well,
Well, I knew it was going to get brought up, but
Steven-
you can
Steven
talk amongst
So-
yourselves about that.
It certainly
because
has
another
to
director
get
I
its-
don't like.
But the other one, like I really Wong Kar-wai
All
in the
car
Mood
Y.
Yeah.
for Love, like that is a gorgeous movie. For my money, it's the best movie of the decade. But
Soderbergh.
I mean, I figured you guys would be absolutely in the paint for Soderbergh and Anderson. You
Those
two.
are all-
No,
Also
I've been in
good.
Wong Kar-wai and
I'm Wong and Soderbergh.
yeah, that's where I'm.
Honestly, I'm Spielberg, but I know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm definitely Lerman pilled, so he is one of my two. I don't think I would budge from that.
I'm a big Jesse Nelson person. For I Am Sam.
Okay. I seriously
All right.
though, I would like to suggest Alejandro Amenabar for the others because that is extremely well directed.
Yes, it is.
Also,
Very-
Nolan for Memento.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For Memento.
Robert Rodriguez Spy Kids. Let's do it.
It's a great movie.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, so how many Lermans do we have? 2?
I think two.
Yeah,
And
how many Wongs
Lorman
do we
and
have?
Wong Kar-wai.
I'm not voting for Baz Luhrmann. You could.
How many Wong Kar Wai's do we have?
I'm Wong Kar-wai.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
He's in.
He's in.
Yes.
And then I am Soderbergh.
I'm Soderbergh.
Oh,
Well, no, you and Herman and
Yeah.
Ryan or
So just
Soderbergh. So I
between
guess
Soderbergh-
Yes, between Soderbergh and Lerman, and
yeah.
we know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Unless one stand together to get Jonathan for Hedwig.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna go
Soderbergh is a
Soderbergh.
phenomenal choice. I'm not
It's a
even
great
mad at
choice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for a movie that got really eroded
Oh,
and should have been, and kind of part of the about righting wrongs. So as having makes sense. Obviously, Oz will always be in our hearts, Dan.
yeah.
And
I like Lerman.
do you? What's your favorite?
I mean, Romeo and Juliet rocks.
Okay, all right. That's a good choice.
I mean,
Okay,
there
I
isn't a
can't-
bad choice.
There really isn't a bad choice.
Australia.
Australia
Okay.
is awesome. Okay.
It's
I love
all right.
that movie.
It's not awesome, but let's just
It's
say
fun. It's
it's the least good, which is
Sure.
terrible English, but I don't care.
No, the one Lerman that I actually do really like is Strictly Ballroom.
Strictly Ballroom.
Masterpiece.
I love.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
not
it.
seen that
Love,
one.
love, love.
Okay.
I like that one because it really is like all his style, but on a budget. But I
Yeah.
like that more than when he's just unrestrained. I like the restrictions that he has to place on himself for Strictly Ballroom, and it works much better for me.
Actually, I think my favorite
Yeah.
Baz Luhrmann movie is that TikTok where the girl interviews him on the street, on the sidewalk.
That is
And she doesn't
actually
know who he is.
That was
That is
amazing.
Yeah.
Guys
It
are
is
nuts.
unbelievable.
So wait a minute.
This girl has
Absolutely.
no idea who he is.
Yeah.
Fun. It's
All right.
I love that.
incredible.
All right. So is it Lerman or is it Soderbergh?
It's Soderbergh.
It's
So-
Soderbergh.
Soderbergh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Josh cast that vote,
Thank
and it's
you.
a deserving vote.
yes. All right. So Steven Soderbergh, Robert Altman, Wong Kar-wai, Wild, David Lynch, and Peter Jackson.
And that
That's-
is
Yeah.
whoa.
Top tier.
Whoa.
Good
Imagine
lineup.
the Academy being able to pull off.
They couldn't be
a
that
lineup
cool.
They
like
couldn't.
that.
They couldn't.
Oof, good
Dan?
Lord.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I've said it. In the Mood for Love is the best film of the decade, maybe of the century so far. Wong Kar-wai, all the way.
Josh.
Very difficult because like I do like all of them except for one. But I think I'm going to agree with Dan. Wong Kar-wai.
I'm going David Lynch.
Someone should.
I think that's like the movie of the year, and I think that is that's the directorial achievement for him that is unmatched. It's my favorite film of his career. There's just images and moments that just are imprinted on you when you watch a David Lynch film, but that one in particular, there's just yeah, it's a special film, and so yeah, I give it to David Lynch. Jay,
This one is very tough because honestly, I think Mulholland Drive is probably the best movie of the decade, and In the Mood for Love might be the second best movie of the decade. So it's sort of like, do I split the vote and give credit to each? And honestly, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it to Wong Kar-wai because that is such a directed movie and a movie that is minimalist but is made like into such a powerful object because of how he directs that film. So
Eric,
I'll go Wong Kar-wai.
Eric, where were you gonna go?
I was gonna go David Lynch, but I can't fault Wong Kar-wai for his best film and a movie that has been so influential to so many directors, sometimes without them even really knowing or acknowledging it. But it's a seminal piece of work and his best.
As a not Oscar guy, was it just it was just never a part of the conversation?
No.
Did they even? I forget if it was selected even.
Nope.
Or I don't think it was selected as the representative.
As the submission,
for the-
no.
Yeah.
I don't think
Nope.
so.
Yeah.
Well, it's a winner now.
Mhm.
There
Damn
you
right.
go. Best Picture. We have A Beautiful Mind for now. Gosford Park, In the Bedroom, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and Moulin Rouge.
Man, there are so many.
There's just one obvious stinker in this lineup, and it happens to be the one that won.
Yeah, so
So
Beautiful
see,
Mind.
we Oppenheimered it without having to Oppenheimer it.
Exactly. See?
It
Honestly,
got out of every category.
The crazy thing is, I have 5 movies that I like better than every movie in this lineup, and I think Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. So
Wow.
I'm not kicking out Fellowship of the Ring, so you can get that out of your little head.
I know you're not, but
I'm not kicking out
I just
Moulin
think this
Rouge,
is like
In the Bedroom, or Lord of the Rings.
I
And
normally have one or
also
two
love Gosford Park,
5
so.
stars a year on Letterboxd. I have 6 this year.
Wow.
Generous.
It's a great year.
Look at you just handing them out like candy.
Mhm.
Like in Smashing
mean,
Machine.
there's not even a
candy.
question with any of them. They're like all timers for me.
Okay, so A Beautiful Mind. It sounds like Gosford Park's going to be on the way out, right?
I mean,
Josh is
I
going to
would
be
vote
there.
for it.
I would vote for.
would.
I like Gosford Park more than In the Bedroom.
I would
Oh my God.
if I had to kick one
If I
of the
kick
other
a movie
ones
out-
out, it would be In the Bedroom instead of Gosford Park.
I mean, if I kicked
my
out a
God,
movie, it
what
would be
is
I
more.
think In the
happening?
Bedroom is great.
I
Again,
love
it's
it,
a-
but like
yeah.
if I have to pick another one to go, that would be it.
I kick out Moulin Rouge.
We didn't even mention Todd Field in the director lineup, so
Well, I
Maybe-
think maybe
maybe
that's the
that's-
one that should just go.
maybe
Mm.
I will be disgusted, but
I mean, Lord of the
Wow.
Rings and In the Bedroom are the only 2 that I would keep in this lineup, personally speaking.
Wow.
So
I'm with you, Josh. Josh and I are 100% on that.
oh my God. Dan, we have to save Moulin Rouge, obviously.
Jay, would you kick out Moulin Rouge?
Obviously.
I would keep 0 of these. I just said that.
All right, so are you willing to kick out Moulin Rouge?
Oh, are
Be the
you?
third
We're
vote?
negotiating now. There's
Yeah.
nothing to negotiate anymore. I don't care.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you. All right, so Moulin Rouge is out. Congratulations.
no.
it is
No, I'm
not.
saying there's nothing. There's no
Unless-
negotiation anymore because A Beautiful Mind is obviously out. So we only have one more. So what am I?
No, we
gaining
have
out
we
of-
have 2
out
more.
of giving in to
we have
your...
up to
Jay, we
can
have
do
up to 3 that we can
2.
kick out.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, we do 3 for
picture.
I forgot
Picture.
about that.
We don't have to, but we have that option.
We're definitely doing that.
Yeah. So that's why
Okay.
I think,
It would be a
Definitely.
beautiful mind in the bedroom in Moulin Rouge for me. I gotta be honest.
okay. So you keep Gosford Park and Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Eric, what would you keep?
I would keep Moulin Rouge, Lord of the Rings, and In the Bedroom.
Okay. Dan?
I would keep Moulin Rouge, Lord of the Rings, and
I mean, I want to keep
Gosford Park.
Gosford Park too. I want to keep 4, honestly, is what I want to keep.
That's not.
And that's not gonna happen.
If we're doing like I'm in the same, but if I'm saying that like I'm keeping 3, number 1, Fellowship of the Ring, number 2, Moulin Rouge, number 3, Gosford Park.
We kept Altman in director, so I'm fine kicking out Gosford Park.
God.
So I'm with you, Josh, on that because
I just want to
Okay.
kick out 3. That's all I care
yeah,
about.
and then Josh and I are like we can kick out Moulin Rouge. That's fine.
No.
No, absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely
No.
not.
Jay, help us out. You be the tiebreaker. Kick it out or keep it.
Absolutely not.
Moulin
So
Rouge.
I just want to ask Dan and Erik,
Hmm?
in the bedroom or Moulin Rouge?
Keeping or getting rid of?
Keeping. Which one would you keep?
Keeping Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
God.
Keeping the.
All right, get rid of in the bedroom. We're keeping Moulin Rouge.
All right. All right. So Moulin Rouge and. What is
And
it?
Moulin
Fellowship
Rouge
and
is
the
such
Fellowship
a
of the Ring.
visionary movie, and I've got such a soft spot for visionary movies.
All right, and Fellowship of the Ring. Those are the 2 that we're going to keep.
That was hard.
Wow.
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 So what are we putting in? Mulholland
So
Drive?
much for minimalist filmmaking.
Mulholland
Yeah.
Drive. good.
Mulholland Drive and In the Mood for Love
Are in.
Obviously.
In Ocean's 11.
Tenenbaums?
Tenenbaums.
Memento.
Hedwig.
Memento.
So
Memento. Hedwig.
I would vote Ocean's 11.
Amelie.
Of course you would.
honestly.
I would.
That's really hard. I honestly think that Oceans would be my other one.
I think that's
I don't know. Sounds like a heterosexual agenda to me.
you got Moulin Rouge in there.
Bless
Shut up.
It's
It's been sleeper selling this whole
the straights have
podcast.
come out to play.
Here we are.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Exactly. My God.
So okay. Well, Mulholland Drive and In the Mood for Love are in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It
Mulholland
sounds
Drive.
like we've got 3 oceans.
and 3 oceans. Ocean waves.
Oceans.
There you go. Let's do it.
Andy
Fuck my
Garcia
drag.
stands.
All right.
No, Josh and Erik, what would you vote
Yeah.
as
What would
your
you? What
last
would you?
Yeah,
pick
Josh.
as
Voted
your
on
last one?
Memento
Oh, Memento's fun.
Memento's
as our
very
screenplay winner
close,
too.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jay, we
I
did
would
get.
go with Josh on that.
I mean, Jay, we did get Soderbergh in director, so we don't have to get him in here.
I think Ocean's 11 is significantly better than Memento.
Okay.
I ain't giving. I mean, I'm not moving on my. You can move on it and then.
I
Get
mean,
it in.
I like
That's-
Ocean's
that's
11,
fine.
but not more than Memento. Absolutely not.
And that's where I'm like you.
I
but
love
reversed,
Memento, but I think
Josh,
Ocean's
like-
11 might be the best blockbuster of the
Yeah.
century.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
A lot of hyperbole on this podcast.
I don't. That's not like that is a true opinion that
He
I
said
hold.
that
Ryan
a lot.
has heard
yeah,
me say
yeah.
that.
I
I've heard him
know.
say that a lot. I know.
And it's hard to argue
Anytime
with,
I can dunk on
genuinely.
Jay, though, is a good day.
Yeah. See, isn't it
Look
so
at you
fun,
using
Erik?
a sports reference, Erik.
Isn't that what today is? It's the big game, right? Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
No,
is
it's
for
football.
Duncan.
It's football. Oh,
It's for Duncan,
Duncan
like Ben
Duncan.
Affleck.
Oh yeah, Ben Affleck will be telling us about Duncan tonight.
Oh my
Mhm.
god! Holy shit! All right,
No one loves Duncan.
I'm
like
going.
that
I
man.
would go Ocean's 11, even though Memento's. I mean, that's really close.
It is. It's so. Oh my god, so hard.
But Ocean's 11 is the movie I watch like at least 3 times a year. So it's a very comfort plane movie.
No, Ocean's 11 is the definition of like whenever it is airing.
Yeah,
on
it's yeah.
NT or USA Network, like it's instant. Stop everything, watch it.
Exactly.
When we were talking about score earlier, that was the one that I was like, man,
That's a
Ocean's 11
great
should have
score,
gotten a
Great
Yeah.
score. I do love
Yeah.
the score. Yeah.
And talk about a score that has been like used over and over since and like imitated. so many times.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Iconic.
All right. Are we good with that?
I think so.
I mean, I'm willing to accept
I
it.
think we gotta be.
Yeah.
Josh, are you willing to accept it?
Same.
Yes.
All right. Sorry,
Same.
Josh. Sorry, Josh.
Yep.
I'm finally getting my way when it really matters.
Ocean's 11 Mulholland Drive, In the Mood for Love, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, and Moulin Rouge. Alrighty then. Let's start with Josh.
This honestly feels more so by default with the lineup. But I think I'm gonna go Lord of the Rings. If we talk about movies that I do rewatch, that is one that I will come back to quite often. And even though it is recognizing one chapter of a trilogy, I just still think the achievement that it represents, still even in this first outing, to at least establish the foundation, is still very, very impressive. And I think that is where I would vote for.
Oh, Erik.
Uh,
Don't sound excited.
oh my
It's a
god.
killer lineup,
Yeah,
It's a very good lineup.
unless you're Josh.
I mean, I just want to do whatever's gonna make Jay the most upset, but probably
That's what my marriage is like, too.
Rouge. You know, that's it's where I'm drawing from because yeah. Oh God. It feels wrong to not pick Moulin Rouge as a homosexual. But
I mean, Mulholland Drive.
Lord of the Rings and
Yeah.
Mulholland Drive also.
I mean, Mulholland
Yeah.
Drive. You got-
Also gay agenda.
yeah, 4K titties.
and I
And
mean,
gay
honestly,
adjacent
In
4K
the Mood for
titties.
Love too is pretty gay.
I
Repressed
mean,
longing.
I don't know. It's pretty
come on.
straight.
it's mhm.
Repressed longing, fabulous woman in fabulous dresses.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's for everybody.
Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. Just 11 dudes trying to steal money. What's the living
That's not-
situation?
I mean,
that's not
honestly-
gay at all.
Honestly, the bromance between George Clooney and Brad Pitt is gay.
Between
Every
Brad Pitt
time
and
they're
that food.
together,
Yeah.
it's Brad Pitt and food is
Literally.
definitely a thing.
He's
Oh
just
my God.
eating, like chomping on that food when he picks him up at the prison. I'm like, my God. Ooh,
Circle back to me. Circle back.
of course.
I got
Dan?
to think about it.
Yeah. That's fine. This is easy for me. Like I said before, In the Mood for Love, best movie of the decade. That's my easy pick. As much as I love all of the other nominees and would have voted for either Fellowship or Moulin Rouge in 2001, In the Mood for Love, since it's here, it's no contest.
Jay Ledbetter.
Best movie of the decade. Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland
That
Drive,
is my
baby.
pick. That movie, just as an experience, as important and one of a kind as it sort of gets. The moments in that movie that sort of just have crawled into my brain forever and made a permanent impression are special. A really, really special movie.
This is really tough because, like, Ocean's 11 is like Jay said, it's one of the most.
As a straight white guy, that really hurt not to pick.
Yeah, I know it did, buddy. But then
We all got to make sacrifices.
In the Mood for Love is incredible. Maybe my second favorite One Car Away, if not my first. I don't know. I go back between that and Chungking Express is incredible. Yeah. Erik was like, he was about to like slap me for whatever my choice
I was going to be like, you're not going to say 2046, are you?
Well,
He was going to say My Blueberry Nights.
oh my
Oh
God.
my
is-
God.
Mine
Ryan
is
McQuade, secret Nora Jones stan.
I
Y'all
do
don't
like
know.
Nora Jones. How dare you, Dan? She
My
makes
favorite
me-
One Car Away is
Happy
Fallen
Together,
Angels.
but yes.
I love that movie.
Yours is
Fallen
Fallen
Angels
Angels.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Man, it's really honestly between two films though. It's between Mulholland Drive and Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, which is
Let me help you. Let me help you with that.
Okay, how you want to help me, Erik?
I think he's finally decided.
Because my pick is Mulholland Drive.
Okay. That didn't make it easier.
It should though, because now
It depends if you want to leave or not.
and now we have the votes. So
well,
No,
I do.
we have one Fellowship, one In the Mood for Love, and two Mulholland, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
correct.
So he
So
can
you're
force
either
a
gonna
tie.
force
he can
a
force
tie or-
Yeah.
Come to
I
the
mean,
to the dark
Fellowship
side.
Fellowship would have all those tech wins, screenplay, and a supporting actor, kind of like a modern day winner.
You're a coward with these picks. You're like, as long as the wealth has been spread, we can afford. I can afford to not actually pick the one I like the most.
I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Jay, come on. This is tough because I love Mulholland Drive and the experience that Jay and I had a couple years ago where I was introduced to
Ryan
David
used
Lynch.
to be not a Lynch guy.
I was not a Lynch guy at all. Like I had really not seen most of those films, and then that whole experience has just sort of opened David Lynch in that filmography.
I
up to
showed
me.
you Lynch.
I
I
showed
showed you
you-
the light on Lynch, and you showed me the light on Lord of the Rings. So this is a
Exactly.
big year for us.
Exactly, and that's the other thing. It's like Lord of the Rings. I saw that
Okay, get a room, guys.
4 times in theaters. Well, I mean, talk about
Ally.
gay. Yeah, exactly.
I will say, if it helps, Ryan, Lord of the Rings would be my number 2.
Yeah.
This happened to be a tie.
I do have 2 other Lord of the Rings films that we'll talk about in the next 2 years. I know, but everybody loves this one, even though Two Towers is the best one.
Oh, not that bullshit again.
Two Towers is the worst one.
No, Two Towers rules.
No.
Yeah, Two Towers rocks. I'm gonna go with Mulholland Drive
All right.
There we are.
because
The
If
4K,
anything-
the 4K titty crew stays. winning.
exactly. Eric, on our old show that we did at In Session Film, when we did our Lynch series, not only did he bring up the fact that you could watch this movie in 4K and see those 4K titties in the sex scene there, but then he talked about the bluest, the warmest color when at Cannes with Spielberg, and just like Spielberg loving lesbians. So it's truly one of the great episodes you're ever going to hear of just Eric just going full off the rails and Jane and I just being like,
and that
let
was
him do
a
it.
that was a show where the main host / editor was not really into that.
Yeah, he wasn't into that, but we were. But it only makes sense for the 4K titty gang to stay intact.
That is what they call us.
That's what they call it. We have t-shirts. So our winners are adapted screenplay, Fellowship of the Ring, original screenplay, Memento. See, Josh, you got one. Supporting actor, Ian McKellen, Lord of the Ring. The Fellowship of the Ring. Supporting actress, Marissa Tomei, In the Bedroom. Best actor, Gene Hackman, The Royal Tenenbaums. Best actress, Naomi Watts for Mulholland Drive. Best director, Wong Kar-wai, In the Mood for Love. And best picture, Mulholland Drive. I think we did good, folks.
I like it.
We did
The
good.
Academy
It's good.
could never.
Truly.
Jay, you all right with that?
You know what? I didn't get every pick, but
Yeah.
I think collectively we did a pretty good job.
That's the tail of the tape usually for all of us, right, guys? We never get all what we want.
No.
Unless you're Eric when you got Showgirls. You know what I mean? So like that's the ultimate like Eric.
I
can't
mean,
complain about
I
anything.
do usually get what I want, so
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. Dan, can you tell everybody where they can find you and all your work on the internet?
Showgirls.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Dance and Dan on Film, and on Letterboxd and Blue Sky at Dance and Dan. Tune into my writing on Next Best Picture and Awards Watch.
Josh Parham.
You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Letterboxd at JR Parham, and you can find my work over at Next Best Picture and Awards Watch.
James Edward Ledbetter the fourth. Or
Third.
the third.
That is my
Sorry, your
child.
son is the fourth. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, we are royalty, and you can find me on Letterboxd at JLedbetter. Don't worry about that other crap. And then if I'm writing, AwardsWatch.com.
Eric Anderson.
yes, you can find me on Twitter at AwardsWatch Erik, AwardsWatch everywhere else. Please visit Awards Watch daily. It is Oscar season, after all. Much to talk about. Much ado about everything.
Yes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Blue Sky at Ryan McQuade 77. You can find all my work here at awardswatch.com. If you like podcasts, Jay and I do the show called Director Watch that he refused
Oh,
to
yeah. I
just
probably should have
plug.
talked about that.
Yeah. What are we talking about this week, bud?
Are we still on
We're in Ackerman.
Ackerman?
Third episode.
Chantal Ackerman?
Yeah.
Whichever one was third.
You'll hear that this week. This is the type of insight.
Great job.
That we can,
Yeah.
Great
Is it
job,
The
Jay.
meetings
Wonderful
is it the
plug.
meetings of Anna? Is
It's
that
the
what it
meetings
is?
of Anna.
Okay,
I was
all
waiting
right.
for you to finish it, but he really just
Rendezvous
stepped
Dana.
really just stepped his toe in it.
Rendezvous Dana.
There you go, Jay. Thank you very much. iTunes, Spotify, 5-star reviews while you're on the website. Please sign up for the newsletter that Erik forgot to mention. It's the best place to get all of our news, reviews, interviews, podcasts sent to you all in one place. Next week, we will be back. We will be reviewing the latest film from Emerald Fennell in Wuthering Heights.
Ooh, that'll be a normal episode.
It'll be a completely tame episode about the latest film from Warner Brothers and a movie that I'm sure people have pretty mild opinions on.
Too straight for that one. I'm just gonna.
I don't think you can be on that one, buddy.
I'm sitting that one out.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you all so much for listening, and we'll see you all next time.